Oh, hi. Welcome to the 12th episode of the Games Exchange podcast. We are joined by Qman. If you don't know who he is the driving
Free.
force of Kraken Esports here in Cebu.
We're supposed to be four, right?
Yeah, we're supposed
Where's
to be.
Sheldon?
Sheldon's there,
Yeah,
How
sitting in the corner.
dare
Sheldon is a living
you!
entity.
You evil
Sheldon.
person.
Sheldon is a living entity. So
Yes.
please count him in. Hey guys,
Respect.
what's up? It's me again.
Welcome back.
So, what can you say about today, Carlo?
Today was a long
How's your
day.
day?
I had non-work today. So, yeah, it
What?
was
Not
non-work.
work.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It, it,
Non-work.
it was, it felt like work, but it was not work. It did not pay like work. But yeah,
Oh, how come?
Semantics. Semantics.
yeah, it was just, I had a meeting and I had to review stuff. But
Mhm.
moving on, what have you guys been playing this week?
Mhm. How about you, Mickey?
Um, as you can see, I'm still supposed to be working on my other PC,
Your non-work?
but work is still there. It's still like saying hi to me, even if we're doing this. But um,
Hi, work.
yeah, yeah. But like I take breaks in between to play games so I don't go crazy. Um, yeah. So what have you guys been playing this week?
Me? I tried playing. What was that again? Yeah, Special Force 2. I mean, I really tried to like. Yeah. It actually feels more like Call of Duty, and I like the way how it's related to Call of Duty
Mm.
because they did it like totally copy everything, but they placed the sprint function, which is very rare in today's popular FPS games, and that's what made
Sprint?
me fall in
Like
love.
it makes
Yes,
you run fast?
yeah, that one.
Oh,
It's a very neat function. That is why I fell in love with COD. The sprint function is, it kind of suits me because I'm the kind of guy who loves to bring rifles, like a fuckload of rifles. I love rifles.
yeah.
So like when I play FPS games, don't expect me to pick the sniper. I mean, fuck the sniper, guys.
I agree. Sniper, I hate sniper.
I hate snipers. I
Yeah,
hate people
it's
who hide after the air.
Okay,
exactly. I hate campers. Like camping.
really?
Yeah,
I
I
have
hate
a
campers.
question. How do they make like money?
Guns. Like gun skins. Like if this is League of Legends, then they have skins for guns. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, it's probably good income for them. I mean, PlayPark, the company that owns Special Force 2, is actually kind of rich.
Mm.
How do
Uh,
What?
what?
is SF? I mean, is Playpart a local company in Philippines or not?
Mm, I think they're based in Southeast Asia instead of just here in the Philippines. But they do have servers here in the Philippines, which
Okay.
makes
So
it
Special Forces like Special Forces a Philippine server.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You don't play with Chinese people like hacking.
No. No. And I played Overwatch.
Oh yeah, I
I
see. You
Overwatch.
already have an account, right?
Haha. Played Overwatch.
So
By the way, like, and
How
I
did you
just
like
want to
it?
say, my partner here in Kraken, Michiko, she bought the account for me, and I was
okay.
like, thank you so much because she was playing a lot of Overwatch, and I think she stopped a bit because she's busy with work. She has an online job too, and like we were just talking about the upcoming tournament and that kind of stuff. And then she actually offered that, hey, how about if I buy you Overwatch? I'm like,
Yeah, good job. Thank
is
you,
this,
Michiko.
is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? I was shocked, and then we literally went upstairs and went to her computer and like, okay, put your username and password. I'm like,
Oh, I'm the
holy
person.
crap! I finally have Overwatch. I finally have Overwatch. I've been playing a lot, and,
So, for
and
you.
now I'm just bouncing around between Overwatch and League of
And
Legends because I really want to work on my solo queue mechanics. I'm
Hey,
starting
talk
to
about
suck, man. Like,
talk about your game.
what?
what?
Talk about your
What?
low turning. The
Yeah,
one one.
yeah. That was for the Visayas. So, well, I guess we did it. We did a good job for the team. I mean,
Congrats.
congrats. Yeah, I mean they really did their best, and like it was so funny because the opponents tried to cheat.
Oh yeah, I
That
read
was
about
yeah,
that.
they tried to cheat, man. I mean it's a known issue. Like players from all around the Philippines, they give their accounts to better players, and then they just, hey, we really want to win this tournament, so like, can you use my account? I'm gonna pay you like 5,000.
Jesus
It's easy
Wow,
money.
Christ.
they pay 5,000. Ah, that's like so
Yeah,
much.
I know.
Easy
Just to
money
play. I know it's easy money, but
for
it's
you
really bad
if
on
you're the
competitive.
really good player, but it's
Yeah,
sad for the community.
yeah, it's sad. I mean, what's the fun in it? I mean, they could win, of course, given that they could win. But then when they actually get to the big tournament, like the Pro Gaming Series or the PGS, then they would look funny. Like,
Yeah, they won't know
Yeah,
shit.
they don't know shit.
yeah, it's like, how the fuck did you guys get into PGS? Like, you're not even that good. I mean, how? I mean, how did you beat the other players? Like here in the Visayas. That's the funny thing about ghosting. It's a known issue, but well,
Well, at least
it beat
that they got banned, right?
what?
Did
They got
they
banned,
got
right?
banned?
Banned from all the online tournaments. That is severe
Really?
punishment. I mean, I take it as a severe punishment. Like
It
they
is a
can't go
severe
competitive.
punishment.
Yeah, which is good. Which is good.
Mm.
I mean, it could be a warning to all the teams who thought of like ghosting. Like, hey, I'm interested in ghosting. Then bad news for you, boys.
Uh,
Once they trace your IP, you're dead. you can't
no
you
more
can't go
easy
competitive.
money.
No.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I actually told the guy from Garena, I don't want to name him, but I actually told him, like, hey, I think you can investigate if a player is actually.
Oh shit! You
I
did! Oh
know,
my
yeah.
god!
How did you know that? How did you know that? I was like,
Because I'm pro!
no, because like you can, I used to
Yeah,
like
I know,
look
I
at
know.
IP
It's
shifts
crazy.
and like, hey, how did you play from let's just say California and up to Washington D.C. in just 5 minutes? Dude, you're the Flash.
Wow.
So yeah, I told him about it and he worked on it and that's how the second post came in. Like, you guys are
Nice.
bad. We caught you, so I just hope they do that like regularly. Like in
Mm.
every online tournament. There's a lot of issues with online tournaments.
Mm.
We'll wait for a moment.
Anyway, about Overwatch, dude, Genji's
Yeah,
shit, man.
yeah, about Overwatch.
Yeah, I love Genji. What the fuck?
You
I
like
I
mean,
Genji?
envy you. I can't play
I
Genji.
love Genji.
I've learned to play Genji. I play nothing but Genji.
Now?
I have videos. I have videos where I suck so much because sometimes when your dash resets, you're like, oh my god, my dash reset, just dash at anything you see, dash!
And just fight your way out of there. Like, hey, he's actually fun, very fun to play with. I mean, his skill cap is really
Eh,
high.
really high.
Like, it's a good champion to start with. For me, I don't know. It's just my personal opinion. But when the first night I played Overwatch, the moment I got the account, I logged in and people were just saying, use Bastion, use Bastion.
I know.
Oh god, no! No!
Okay, that's why. I remember my first post, like my first play of the game was
Was
Bastion.
Bastion,
I had
yeah.
no idea, and I was like, oh, how the fuck did I get save the game?
Bastion is very boring.
I was just sitting there and
Intense
just
left
aiming my
clicking.
crosshair.
Intense left clicking. Like super
I
intense
know,
Left click.
I know, like. I mean, it brings out the beast in you, like it brings out the war freak in you, perhaps. But it was just plain fun, like.
Yeah.
What did I do? I was just like, I mean, I can literally play Bastion with just like one hand, just using my right hand.
This is so
But,
wrong, but yeah.
Yeah, you need
and
that other
then
hand for other things.
I was spamming a lot of Bastion, and then eventually Genji came in, and I was like,
And,
I kept dying all the time.
oh
And I was
yeah.
like, what the fuck? I started playing Genji because, that's the what do you call heroes in Overwatch again?
Heroes.
I have no idea.
They're
Heroes.
heroes.
Yeah, yeah. Like Genji was the only hero that kind of went in for my Bastion, and I was like, how the fuck do I kill this guy? So I started playing Genji, and until now I'm Genji all the way. Like I fucking enjoy this.
Master Genji.
By the way, this guy is like a diva lord. Say hi, Franklin.
Hi,
Hey,
Franklin.
Franklin.
Hey. They said hi.
Like I play Diva just to hear her say boom shakalaka, I'm on fire. Like I work hard to kill people just so that I can hear her say it. It's very cute.
Is the Doritos
Uh,
emote out?
Yeah, it is. It's been out. It's for
Since
1,000.
it's been out since
For
the map, right? When the map came out as
yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah.
well, actually, Franklin is a different drive. It's like he just wants to play Diva because he wants to hear Diva say "nerf this."
Oh.
Oh yeah.
It's like you know what he told me? It's like he's just so weird sometimes because he told me that I don't know, man, but every time she says "nerf this," I kind of get a weird turn on. Like he has a weird B. Like you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Come on, seriously, you guys know what I mean. Like, well, what's with you and Korean women? I don't know, man. Probably his type. Oh.
Yeah, probably.
Don't blame me for telling.
Alright.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man.
So
So how about you guys?
yeah, the games I played this week are, I will say three because I played a lot. I've been jumping around games. The three games that I've been playing so are Mystic Messenger, Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime, and Eternal. So Mystic Messenger is all over the internet right now. And if you don't know it, it's because it's for girls. It's a mobile game where you date cute guys. Okay, so
What?
the story, yeah, you date cute guys. So on your mobile phone, um, technically you download the game, and when the game starts, the game is like it's like Facebook Messenger. So it's like someone messages you, his name is unknown, and then he tells you to go to this location in Korea because you're supposed to be Korean. In Korea, and your in-game self goes to the location, and then you get trapped in a room, and then suddenly your phone logs into this like think of Facebook group made up of really guapo guys, and they're all good looking, and then you solve the problem of that really cute guy, and you eventually end up dating him. So
So like,
that's
no wonder it's only in Korea, man.
no, it's an
It, it,
English.
I mean, I like the game concept. I like the game concept. I mean, it gets things rolling, but what the fuck?
Do not judge. I love this game so much. And I was like, this game is so cute. And anyway, it is the
So,
audience in Japan is like 70% of the population.
To,
There's so
to,
much.
to
yeah, it
be
should be in Japan. It
to,
should be in Japan.
to be honest, this is one of the tamer things she's played.
Shut up! Don't tell everyone. So anyway, so yeah, it's Mystic Messenger. So you might be wondering how they make money because it's like, oh, you just read messages and then you just text each other. How can a game like that survive, right? So
Yeah.
the game is real time. So at like I wake up. Seriously, I wake up at 12 minutes if I'm still awake. Or if I'm not, I wake up at 12 minutes. I alarm my phone because I need to reply to the text message of my 2D boyfriend. It's 12, 3, 8, 10. And then the rest of the day, which I'm always awake, so it doesn't really matter. But I alarm at those times because they text you or they call you. and you're like, ah, so guapo. And Milk is like their voice are so.
what am I supposed to feel right now? I don't know what I'm supposed to feel.
I'm just telling you, this game is out there. Your girlfriend will love this game. So anyway,
I'll
another
never
game
try it.
another
Definitely.
game that I played. Let's get over that. But at least you guys know that if you see this that really funny Korean game
I'll
that.
try playing that game. No, seriously, I'll try playing that game. I'll look for hot men. I will look for
Oh,
hot men.
listen.
I mean,
In
you
one of my
guys know.
playthroughs, in one of my playthroughs, so you replay the game over and over because there's so many different guys and you wanna date everyone. So in one of my playthroughs, I said I was a guy, and one of the characters who is a hacker suddenly like na virus ko no hay siya, and then he was like, "Why are you playing this game if you're a guy?" in one straight sentence. And then the game just rejected the guy and then said, "No, that person is not a guy. It's a girl." And I was like, "Really? You reject me if I'm a guy?" It's really funny. I love
Okay.
when they break the fourth wall.
Qman, you need to be a
Maybe,
girl
Um,
to play this game.
maybe they didn't fully embrace the concept of LGBT.
I don't
Yeah, they
know.
don't. They
I don't
don't.
think not no.
It's not Japan enough yet.
Yeah, it's Korean, so they don't accept
I
this.
really want to laugh so hard right now, but I just can't. It's just so weird, man. Like I can imagine myself playing that game, and then I go to like find Korean, like hot Korean, and then oh my god, why did I say hot?
They're
Like,
you know why? They like, take selfies of themselves as if it's like a real, like not 2D boyfriend. It's so good. I love it. I love it.
oh,
I'm in the gym right now. I give you a selfie. He would Your 2D boyfriend would text you, and then he would send you like a selfie and with his phone. It's
oh
so
my god.
good. I love it. It's the best.
So
I'm gonna try to seduce a guy. Yeah, like I'm gonna try to seduce him. Like send a selfie of myself. Hey.
Sony gave me a sort of similar game on the Vita. I haven't even touched it.
It's called Amnesia.
Amnesia
It's called
Memories.
Amnesia. Been playing it
Amnesia?
for. Yeah, Amnesia is the
N-
name of the game that Cartier mentioned.
not Amnesia that
Um,
we know, the scary game. It's Amnesia
Not the
Memories.
scary game. It's the
Oh,
amnesia.
okay.
You will date really cute guys.
Mm.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
I haven't touched it.
Amnesia. The other amnesia.
Or have
Wait,
I?
Yeah, like a lot of guys told me about the game. A lot of friends. I haven't tried playing. So. I mean, I really want to, but
We can buy
it's
Amnesia
fine.
for you, Qman.
What?
We will buy Amnesia for you. You must play it though.
Really?
Yes.
Really now?
yeah, why not?
Really? Are you serious?
You feel yourself.
You've heard people talking about it, right? You're interested?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a
It-
scary
it's-
game.
They say it's
You're
scary.
afraid of being scarred for life.
Well,
We,
It will
we,
scar you though.
we will buy you the game.
It will scar you.
what?
Like
Really?
people have bought these scary games on my Steam, and I just not accept it. It's just there in my gifts. Hi, you have a gift. Okay, hi, gift, whatever.
Interesting. Okay, here's the thing.
Is that fine?
What? There are times when the line gets a little bit choppy and can't hear you guys properly.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I said was, is it okay if you receive a gift and you send the gift that you received? Is that okay?
I haven't tried that.
I'm not sure,
No.
but I think you can
I'm
send a
sure.
gift that you received because it's still an item on the your inventory. So you could probably send it.
See if you can send it. I'll let you know.
Really?
So my other game is called Lovers in Dangerous Space Time.
That's
Qman, if
actually
you
very
want-
nice.
So Lovers in Dangerous Space Time is a co-op game where you save space rabbits, and
So-
it's 4 players.
Okay. I'm not gonna judge.
It's a very fun game.
It's really cute.
It-
It's
really?
a game that you can play with your girlfriend and 2 other friends in one PC. It's on Steam, and you and 3 other people. So there's 4 of you. You Do you know what a gumball looks like? You know, like a really big
Gumball.
chewing gum. Yeah,
Yeah,
a really big circular spacecraft, and all of you will man the same spacecraft to save
Uh,
space rabbits because you're collecting their love power to save the universe. So I played it with Dutz, my boyfriend, and we didn't fight for the first part because he said that was just tutorial. But eventually, we started screaming at each other because he doesn't know how to drive. Um, it's really fun. You should try it. Like,
I
yeah,
should like gather four guys to play that. Hey, Franklin, I'm gonna download a game. What was the name? What was the game called again?
Lovers in
lovers in
a dangerous space
space
time.
time.
Lovers in real space time.
In a
Yeah,
dangerous space
in
time.
dangerous space time. Lovers in dangerous space time. So like the basic concept is you're gonna have a spaceship. Like you're gonna float around the galaxy, and then you're gonna save rabbits in space.
Viva!
It's
Same.
actually very hard.
I mean, come on. It's a co-op game. Like four guys can play in one PC. That's gonna be like your team building. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that shit. You're gonna.
You really
It is a
want to
must.
build
It's actually kind of hard if you get to the later levels.
It's really good
What?
team building because somebody has to drive, somebody has to shoot, somebody has to man the shield, and somebody has to
Exactly.
shoot the Yamato. There is a Yamato cannon in that spaceship, so it's really good.
What? A Yamato gun?
Yamato cannon, yeah.
Yamato from StarCraft?
Yep. It's so funny because I freaked out,
Gum.
and then the gun just because it keeps turning, right? And Dutz was
Yeah.
screaming at me, shoot the Yamato cannon! Just shoot the Yamato cannon, we're gonna die! So I ran and I shot the Yamato cannon and it didn't hit anyone. I was so angry and we both died. I was like, fuck this game. It's so good.
Okay.
Is it hard? Is it hard? Is it hard to play?
It's easy to play, but the game has a progressive difficulty. Like
Yeah, progressive
you
difficulty.
you need to find a rhythm, and it has to be a rhythm that the four of you are into.
Yeah, because sometimes it's like, oh my god, use the shield, and both of us go to the shield, and no one can use the shield. We just hit each other because we want to run the shield, and then the ship gets hit by meteors, and then we both die. It's really good, and it's an indie game, so you will love this game.
Really?
The
Really?
reason-
It's an indie game.
Why you love
Hey,
this
there are a
game
lot of good indie games.
is the reason why I want us to play Guns of Icarus.
No,
Why? Is Icarus handsome?
no,
no,
because Icarus is a heavy game,
It's a
and
what?
it's online. It's heavy. It's heavy on the graphics.
Guns of
Lovers
Icarus.
Adventures is really light. It's fucking 2D and it's cute. It has hearts and rabbits.
Guns of Icarus was made in Unity. It's not heavy.
I haven't heard about Icarus.
Okay, talk about Guns of Icarus so that
Um,
human will know.
Guns of
Yeah,
Icarus
uh,
is a PvP game. It's the standard game mode is 2v2, but that's two ships versus two ships. Each ship is manned by four people: a captain, a engineer, and a gunner. And the other one can be a gunner again or a engineer again. But you basically pilot a um, hovercraft, steampunk airship, and it's you try to eliminate the other team before they eliminate you, and the only communications you have, the main communications you have, is within the ship itself. So it's a team-based ship where the team you communicate with is the team on the ship, and you have to guess what the other people are planning to do. So if
hey.
they jump in, you have to follow them, or if you flank, you gotta make sure that they won't get
I hear it cutting off.
Yeah, I didn't hear the last part. I was like,
Yeah, I
what?
didn't hear the last part.
yeah. So it has co-op strategy, and it requires a lot of teamwork to work, and it's a very interesting
So it's like
concept.
it's like video game teamwork poker. In a way, am I right? Am I right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Like,
But
Because you
you're
have
play
to outsmart people and all this
yeah.
like
so you're playing in
other
first
Hey,
stuff.
person
that's interesting.
as
That's
you're
interesting.
playing in first person as the crewman. So you man the guns, repair the ship, pilot the ship if you're the captain, and then fly in an arena where there are three other ships. One of that ship is your teammate, and you basically battle it out.
Yeah,
Hmm.
They, I'm,
So like,
okay, go.
okay,
go
okay.
on.
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
not sure if they released it yet, but they were working on a co-op campaign or co-op mode where it's just you and a ship versus AI. So
Everyone.
maybe that would be something you guys might be interested in.
We'll see. The final game that I will talk about that I played this week is called Eternal. It's a card game. It's still on beta. I told everyone to request for a beta key, but not everyone did. So, but eventually I got into the the open beta, closed beta, closed beta.
Close.
I don't know, but beta. Um, you
That
can on
that's
Reddit,
what
on Reddit, there's an official beta key request thread, so you can try to request. The game is online. It's exactly like Magic the Gathering. So if you loved
Oh,
Magic the Gathering,
wow. Yeah, I love magic.
you will love Eternal.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One of the
You
things
could
they
say that.
promised was that one of the things they promised is that every single card can be you can get it in game because the other Magic, the official Magic the Gathering
You
game,
can't.
you
You
cannot.
need to
You have to
pay.
buy. But
Yeah.
for this game, they promised that you can get every single card. I haven't. So for now, there are five colors. So I've played
Oh
green.
yeah, it's
I've
really like
played
magic.
blue. I've played red, black, and what else did I play? I don't know. I think those are the ones
I'm
that I've
playing
played.
magic.
There's this one color which I have not unlocked yet. So I will
Mm,
let you know if if it's still good. But so
mhm.
far they've got it like exactly like Magic, where
Oh, so
the blue
the colors are the same. Yeah.
colors are the same.
Basically, colors.
Um, the blocking thing, the flying thing is
Uh,
also there. Land is there. I
like
don't know if
basic
you can make.
concepts of Magic the Gathering,
So
right?
it's
Yeah,
basically the
but
best
I have
non-magic game out there.
I haven't
Mm.
tried. I haven't tried mixing colors yet. I don't know if that's possible actually.
It is the
But
I'm looking at something right now that's green red.
It's actually
but that's the
possible to
thing.
mix decks when you play Magic.
Yeah.
So,
So that's something I have not tried myself when I played it. But yeah. But it's really like Magic. I can't say any more than that. I have
really,
not tried the
I'm
arena.
gonna try that. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. Try to request for a beta key on
Okay.
I
Reddit.
tried my
It's
best to fall in love with Hearthstone, but
yeah.
it's just not my type. It's just,
The
I mean,
Yeah.
the game is
the
like really good
animation
to
of the
begin with.
game is extremely similar to Hearthstone. The way you pick up cards, the way units are destroyed, the way
Hmm.
What?
it's
No. That's what's funny because I thought that it's exactly like Hearthstone, but the UI is easy like Hearthstone, but attacking is different.
yeah, I know.
So it
I'm
has
just
phases. The phases are different, and it's funny because when you're used to Hearthstone, you like click. Like let's say you cast magic to deal damage,
mhm.
right? So you
Hmm.
click yourself and then you click the enemy. But no, it doesn't have that. It has the attack phase. So you
Yeah.
have to wait and then click the unit individually. So the unit will automatically attack the magic user, just like in Magic, right?
Yeah, cuz
Diba?
Hmm.
When you
Yeah.
yeah,
minions
cuz it's
attack
assigned block.
the magic user, unless the enemy assigns a block.
Mhm.
So if you're used to Hearthstone, you're like, what? Why can't I click his face? No, you cannot because he has the ability to either block or be a
Mm,
blue and say
yeah.
you can do that, and I bounce your
Yeah.
card back to your
Mhm.
hand because that's also a
Uh,
possibility.
You know what? Just my 2 cents on card games. I mean, card games are. It's really good that they're bringing card games into like the virtual world right now because
Mm-hmm.
at that point where the era of video games started to bloom, I kind of told myself that I miss playing card games. Like
Mm,
I miss playing Magic, I miss playing Pokemon, and like
mm.
I wonder if they're gonna put it like on the video screen, like in your monitors, right? And it's
Yeah, yeah,
actually happening now. It's actually happening now, and it's a really nice sight to look at.
yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Um,
Like, go on.
I'm just saying that the engine looks similar. I mean, very similar to Hearthstone. I'm not saying the game is. I'm saying the animation, the arrows, where you target, and the way units are displayed on the board. Very
Mm,
similar.
Mhm.
They're probably using
yeah,
the same engine. I think or a similar engine, but I'm not. It really plays like Magic.
Mhm.
yeah. It really plays like magic, and I
Nice.
like it.
Like every time I go to JY, like
Yeah,
when I eat
Oh,
at the dim sum buffet,
yeah.
like I always pass by neutral grounds, and I'm like,
yeah.
They're still so
man,
hardcore
like
about non-digital card games.
I
And
want to
I
fly.
appreciate that. I
Yeah.
appreciate that, but I think that well, I'm a big fan of digital games, so I must say the card games that are digital are like really good in my opinion, because it's like at least you won't lose it, at least you won't destroy it, at least your mom doesn't throw out your cards, right? So
Mm.
so yeah,
It
I
won't get
I
remember
like
confiscated in
like
school.
my mom literally threw away my deck.
yeah, that sucks,
What is
right? At least now you they nope, you can throw
I
it
heard
away.
about this in the news. Magic cards. It's like I think she read it in a newspaper. I forgot what newspaper
Huh?
that was, but she said that this is sorcery. This is like from the
Oh
Oh,
devil.
it
yeah,
is, but not in a
I
literal way.
remember that.
I was
I
like,
remember that.
I was like, what the fuck, mom? It's just a card game. It's just that the images
Why
are.
are there demons in this thing? Are you
Yeah,
worshiping
exactly.
Satan?
It
Yeah,
does not
the
help. It does
concept.
not help our cause that the deck is basically called the spell book.
Oh my god, I just remember that time. It's like, man,
So yeah, those are the
what
games that I
happened?
played. Yeah, how about you, Miguel?
Honestly.
Um, I've been playing Steam World Heist. I touched upon this last week. The last time we did this, but I've
Mm-hmm.
played more of it. So SteamWorld Heist,
Mm-hmm.
for those of you that don't know, is the successor to SteamWorld Dig. SteamWorld Dig is a small indie game about spelunking, basically digging. And Heist is a completely different game, but it's set in the same universe. It has the same animation, the same audio cues. I mean, the robots still talk in gibberish, and the character design is the same. But this time, the game is a turn-based tactical shooter, similar to. I would love to say XCOM, but it's more on the lines of Valkyria Chronicles, where you have a turn, you get to move
Man, I really wanted to play that game.
I think I
certain
have an extra Valkyria. I'll
Chronicles.
check.
Okay,
And I think my friend has a copy. Like,
I have it on
uh,
PS3. So and
what?
Valkyria Chronicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it on my Vita and on PS3.
I
So
think I have an extra key on Steam, but
Mhm.
because I buy games in a bundle, like there's this website called Humble
Humble
Bundle
Bundle. Uh huh.
where yeah, Humble Bundle where they would like give you several games in one go. And sometimes I already have some of the games, so I have extra keys and I just give it to friends. I'll check if I still have the extra Valkyria unless I give it away.
Don't forget that
Okay.
the most important part about
What's that
Humble Bundle,
Valkyria?
it's
Yeah.
basically a thing for charity. Like they offer you a lot of games for cheap, but part of your payment goes to charity. So if you ever wanted to contribute to charity and benefit yourself, Humble Bundle is the way to go, especially for us. Um,
Mhm.
where'd she go? Oh, there.
And they're literally making everything easier, like a lot more convenient.
Hmm.
So it's like they sell stuff in a bundle at a cheap price, obviously, right?
It's usually
For a
by
cheap
three
price.
tiers. Tier one is pay anything, minimum $1. Tier two is the average of donations, which is about sometimes $8, and then the final tier would be 15, depending on the bundle.
Hey, that's not so bad. I mean, seriously, that's not so
Yeah,
bad.
and it's great because your money really goes to charity. Like
Mm.
it's not a trap, like what most people think. It really, really goes to the right people, which is great.
Mhm.
So yeah,
And devs are not short-handed. Short. What's the phrase? Short
hmm?
shifted, short-handed.
Short-handed.
Uh, Probably. So the devs are not conned out of this because most of the time it's the devs that opt for the charity. So they're the ones
Mm,
allowing their games to be bought cheap.
yeah,
So they're not screwed over. Because a lot of the places
yeah.
where we can get cheap codes like
Good.
G2A, fuckers, are actually
So
stealing
so
codes.
sometimes so sometimes I pirate a game. I admit I pirate games, but then suddenly it appears on Humble Bundle. So it's like, oh, I can legitimately get this game. So you know what I got? I got Metal Slug, all Metal
Oh, the
Slug.
Metal Slug Anthology. All of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
all of it. I had King of Fighters 96, 97, 98. It was so good. And
yeah.
it's
What's
legit. I mean, you can't buy those games here.
what's nice
Who's
about
playing those games? Seriously.
Humble
We gotta
Bundle
play them again.
now? Sorry, go.
What?
Yeah, go on.
A Humble Bundle now allows console releases because they recently did a 3DS one,
Okay.
and they
PS3
also
one.
did a PS3 one, which is nice. They never did consoles before. It was difficult for them, but now that they got garnered a lot of subscribers, they now can do consoles from time to
It's
time.
funny because if your phone is an iOS phone,
Mm-hmm.
like iPhone, you cannot get games on Humble
Yeah,
Bundle
it's
because
all on
Apple
Android.
doesn't want Apple doesn't want to give the
Really?
ability to give cheap games. Yeah,
Man, they're making a lot of money.
yeah.
They also
I
have
don't
Like
want to say
stop.
that. I'm just
bundles
saying, though.
on comic books or books in general, which I love. And like right now, they have forbidden books. In Oh, Saga Volume One is
eh,
on here.
Don't tell Dots actually.
Oh, wow. He's not gonna
Don't
know
tell
about
him.
this.
He's not gonna know because he's not gonna watch the video. But listen, there's this recent book bundle called
Science
Science
fiction.
Fiction Made by Real Scientists.
Mm-hmm.
Science fiction made by real scientists. So
That's actually
scientists
funny.
write
Because,
it's so
like,
good
it's
because
not
it's like
fiction anymore.
I know what it's not real, but they have some sort of factual shit in their head so they can
Mm-hmm.
make stuff up and you'd still believe it. It's so good. It's
Did you
really
guys buy
good.
it?
Yeah.
Just like
I,
time travel. I believe in time travel, man.
me
Like,
too. I believe in multiple universes.
yeah, that one too. I
Yeah, the
believe in
many world
aliens.
theory.
Aliens are real to me.
Well, I mostly believe in multiple universes. There's another Mickey that's probably there with you right now in your internet
In
cafe. There's a
fact,
Mickey that's with Miguel right now in his house, and there's a me that's doing something else.
there's
So yeah,
probably a
I
Mickey
believe
that doesn't have a Sheldon.
so
There's
it's
Or
yeah, you
Sheldon
that has
Sala.
a Sheldon.
There's probably a Qman that's probably bald or something. I'm about to get there. Oh my god. My
There's a
hairline.
human
Oh
more
my
there.
god. And there's probably a Carlo Miguel that's.
does not have a beard.
I wanted to say that.
There's a Carla Miguel that's lesbian. Have you seen him without a beard? He looks like
Oh
a
yeah,
lesbian.
don't.
I can't imagine it. Seriously.
I've seen it and I screamed. I was like one room away from him and I saw him and I screamed, "You look like a fucking lesbian!"
I mean, Carlo Miguel is not Carlo Miguel without the beard.
Yeah. Looks like a.
Without the
He's so
beard and the
pretty.
glasses. Take that
Pretty. That's
away.
why. Like a girl. He's so pretty. So yeah, what other games have you been playing?
I'm still talking about Steamrolled High. So, y-
Okay, sorry.
as you go on with the game, you collect a lot of different people, similar to Mass Effect, if you will. But it's the people, the robots rather, are very fun. There's this one um, girl. She's technically a farm girl, a very kanang redneck type of girl, and
Wow.
Mm.
yeah,
Description. Wait.
she's slowly becoming my favorite because of her skills. Like every time she kills an enemy, she gets another shot, and she has a skill that gives allows her to do that infinitely within one turn. So she can wreck shop a lot. And then there's this guy who's basically a stereotypical Russian circus freak, who's the Russian
Mm,
strongman, and
Mhm.
his ability is to absorb damage for one turn, and or he can
mm,
taunt. It's
mm.
nice. And then there's this one guy who's an
Oh, on.
old robot,
Taunt.
wears a fedora,
Oh, we know who that is. Anyway,
who's
Dora.
this fedora.
a fedora. You know the kind of really shitty, and it's shitty high love. Um,
What? What's it
because
It's
because
a hat.
fedora, the hat. The have you seen noir movies? Have you seen kind of
Um,
detective black and white movies?
the Maltese Falcon, anything with a, you know, Sin City.
I'm
I
gonna
think there was
search that up.
one.
What's the name of the hat?
Fedora,
Fedora.
Fedora. So yeah,
Wait, what?
this guy was this.
Fedora hat.
Fedora. Yes.
So actually, hats are interchangeable in the game, but this guy, this particular robot was a range specialist, and he made a lot of
Fedora.
very corny puns, and it made me think this guy needs a fedora
This guy
because
needs
I
a
know who
fedora.
this guy is. He would love a
Yeah.
fedora.
Fedora hat.
He would.
It's
You guys
loading.
love fedoras.
What
Uh,
the heck is this?
A hat.
Wait, I think I got the keywords wrong. It's like, you know what's appearing? It's like some sort of, a jack. What the hell is this?
I linked you.
Oh, so this is the fedora hat.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, is there an equivalent old man's hat, gentleman's hat in Ragnarok?
Okay, there. You got
Right?
me. I understood it
hat.
right away.
Okay. So, and then.
When in doubt, always refer to Ragnarok.
Yeah. Headgear.
What?
Headgear.
What do you call? I mean, guys. Speaking of which, I really, really wanted to know what's the actual name for the boys' cap. You remember the boys' cap, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
What's
What do you
this?
call it in real life?
It is up pay a news page. Wait.
What does it look like?
Because
They might know the answer.
because
Let
you
me
know
Google
what?
that.
I tried looking for that, and like even in big malls, like and there's the attendant. She comes over and like, sir, what are you looking for? Do you have a boys' cap? I'm like, what's that?
And
A
then
boy-
he gives you like a really small hat. It's called newspaper boy cap. That's what it's called in real life. Newspaper boy cap.
Newspaper boy cap. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Oh my
one.
god.
Yes?
This is what
Yeah.
I'm looking for.
So you need to wear that in Arcon, man. You need to
I'm gonna dress
hide.
myself as a priest.
This
I
is a
really
drop
want to dress myself as a
this is
priest.
a drop from once again kasi mo drop ana. That
Edgar. Edgar.
yeah, this
Yeah.
is
You're gonna collect. You have to collect
my
10
plus
tiger
10.
footskins.
10 headgear.
Yeah, it's like when you have a boy's cap, it's just like it's a sign of prestige.
Yes, it is. Not in
I
real
remember
life.
hunting it. Yeah. But you know what? Like I hunted uh, a lot of Edgas just for that, and I think I invested like around almost 1,000 just to buy, like the
The load.
food, the plus index foods, that kind of stuff in
That's a lot.
Ragnarok.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I really wanted that hat so badly, and I want that one in real life too. So thank you, Mickey. I'm gonna save this name, newspaper boy cap. I'm gonna put it in my notes. I'm gonna fucking buy one like probably tomorrow.
Nice.
Boy.
Really, it looks so good. I mean, looking at it right now, it's so fancy. My kind of fancy. I like the
So
minimalist kind of
it's so
fancy.
fancy.
It's so fancy. It's definitely fancy. By the way, speaking, we were talking about PS2 games, right?
Yeah.
What was your best PS2 game?
Metal Gear Solid 3. Hands down.
I
Nothing else
love you.
compares.
I love you. I actually have two favorite games in PS2. One was, of course, Metal Gear. I don't know. I don't even know if there's a person in this world that doesn't like Metal Gear.
Me.
MIki.
I hate you. We hate you. Like, how could you not love Metal Gear?
It's a
I
boy
mean,
game.
I find his franchise funny. It's just that sneaking around is not my thing.
And
Okay.
it looks like a boy game too.
Okay,
I mean,
that's
I get the
fair.
franchise. I get the franchise. I mean, he's really cool. He's really manly. I played even the katong mobile game na Metal Gear. And no, sneaking is not my thing.
I mean, the storyline for Metal Gear is, I mean, even if you don't like sneaking around, killing people, or stabbing in the back, or just get them naked and throw them somewhere. Anyway, but besides that, the storyline is really, really good. It's marvelous. Seriously. I mean, you should try playing it, like finishing it.
I could just wiki it and say, yeah, it's a really good storyline, but
Oh
I won't
yeah.
see myself doing it, you know?
It's
I mean,
And
I appreciate the story. Just like, what was that other really deep game that you wanted us to play, Carlo Miguel? Mass Effect.
Mass
Yes,
Effect,
just like
yes.
Mass
yeah,
Effect.
like,
Yeah.
I heard.
Like, he's so, yeah, play Mass Effect! I'm like,
And the other game that I really
The-
loved in the PS2 was Shadow Hearts
I
2.
haven't.
Shadow Hearts 2. I haven't played
that
Shadow
was
Hearts.
an RPG, right?
Yeah, it's actually a very underrated game, but that game got me hooked up. Like, I played it over and over and over and over for like 3 years straight. Over and over. Seriously, I didn't know why I didn't get bored. Like,
Oh, it's an
this
X8
game.
game.
A what? It's
It's
an
made
it's,
X8. Nice. Go ahead.
it's an RPG. It's basically just an RPG, but the concept is really nice because I'm kind of like into the demon thing. Like the protagonist kind of shifts into a demon. Like you have all the demons from the Key of Solomon. Okay, I'm not talking about demons anymore. Let's just skip this. It feels kind of
How
awkward
how
because
do
we're
you
talking
feel
about
about
demons.
Devil May? How do you feel about Devil May Cry?
That's I think that's a given already. I mean, like I enjoyed Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3, but I haven't tried playing the latest, like all the other Devil May Cry games. I think there were
Two
two
more.
additional Devil. Yeah, two more. I haven't played it too, but yeah. I mean, for the most part, I enjoyed playing Devil May Cry 3, but for the other ones, they're okay. I mean, they're good. But for Devil May Cry 3, it's different. It's gets me in the heart, man.
3 is the best of the Devil May Cry.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. I mean, the new concept of having to switch roles from a gunner, swordsman to a trickster. And by the way, trickster is the best for me.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, I fell in love with the trickster right away. Like, there was this time like I couldn't beat the boss because I really wanted the gunner. Like, I chose the gunner
that's
role.
probably the hardest.
Yeah, and then I was like, shit, I can't beat the boss. How can I fucking beat this boss? I just started all over again and picked Trickster, and I was like, oh shit, this shit is fun. Like, I can teleport from everywhere, man. I'm like, wow, this guy is so fast. I mean, Dante is so fast in here. So I picked Trickster all the way. Like, Trickster all the way, baby. What other games do you guys play in PS2? I mean, let's take this like some sort of throwback Sunday.
I never actually owned a PS2. I always played on my neighbor's console, but I did
Mhm.
own an original copy of Metal Gear Solid 3. I bought it because it was not available on PC. I got to play Metal Gear Solid 2 on PC and Devil May Cry 3 on PC, but I really wanted to play Snake Eater, so I had to resort to buying game and a memory card so that I could play on the neighbor's PS2.
Yes, of course. I mean, I still do have my PS2 upstairs. The
Nice.
problem is the controller. I mean, the port for the controller, the player one, is
Uh-huh.
actually broken. Like, it got busted
I
for
know
some
someone who
reason.
can fix that.
Really now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's
Tell
situated
me.
in Lapu-Lapu though.
What?
His name's Roniel Flores. Reynel Flores.
Does,
He,
I'm pretty sure he or she has a Facebook account.
yeah.
Like,
I'll
can you
just,
please tell me?
I'll just. So he has a shop that fixes a lot of old consoles. It's his hobby, and turn it into a
That's cool.
business. So I'll just give you his details later.
Okay, yeah, sure, that is cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I really wanted to get that thing fixed because all of my PS2 games. I mean, I found the box where I placed all of my PS2 games when we moved here, and I was like,
Mm.
I was literally, I'm not ashamed to admit this. Like, I was about to cry. Like, my eyes were tearing up all of a sudden when I saw the games. And I'm like, man, I miss my
Oh,
childhood. I miss being
yeah.
young.
Oh God.
Yeah, don't we all?
I miss not having to pay the bills.
Or having time to play in general.
I think that's the most. I think that's the biggest thing that I miss about being young, being
Not
able
having
to
to.
do things and not get punished for it. Like,
Yeah.
let's say you have like 3 hours to either clean the house or work or whatever, pay bills or kanang mga adult
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
instead you go and play. The next day you're totally gonna suffer for it. Absolutely suffer for it. When you were young, you could just like, you have an assignment, and then you're like, whatever, I play, and then you just won't get really punished for it. But
Yeah.
being an adult is like, oh, you have to work, and you're like, oh no, I wanna fucking win this game, play,
Yeah.
and then the next day you're like, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
man,
which
that
brings me
gets
to like,
frustrating.
I think that was like 2 weeks ago. I mean,
Mm.
I really wanted, I was desperate for a vacation. Like, I was desperate for like a change of pace. Like, I want to see some scenery, like a lot. So like, we took a short vacation. We went to the Hermit's Cove down south.
Mm.
You guys heard about it?
No.
Yeah,
We
it's a
don't go
cool
out
place.
that often.
I've seen photos, but I've no plans
Yeah.
to go outside.
I've
But yeah,
seen
good.
I've seen Qman photos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
living the hermit's life at the Hermit's Cove. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I enjoyed every bit of it. Like, man, I miss this kind of life. And then I had to skip most of my chores, like editing all the posters and just sending reports to Arena, that kind of stuff. I skipped it for a day, and then the day after, everything was just piled up, man. Like,
Oh, I don't you just hate that? And it's like so many, and you're like, I shouldn't have done that. This is not
yeah,
worth it.
yeah.
This is
I mean,
not
like,
worth it.
I mean, for me that was worth it. But when I got back home, I was like, why did I do this?
Yeah, exactly. The regret. The regret.
The feeling of regret, it lingered. It lingered like for a long time, and I was like, until everything was finished, until I finished everything, like fixing everything, and then I told myself, okay, that was worth it. Okay, that was worth it.
When you're
Yeah.
done with whole thing. It's like, okay, back to the memory of that really nice place.
Yeah. Back to the scenery. Like the ocean is so fast, and like it's telling you to just swim out there and explore things. That's how I got That's how I got. I mean, rather, that's how I appreciated everything after the vacation. Because the moment I got home, people were just, "Hey Max, what's this? What is this?" Oh shit.
They're like, pa, asa kong bound pa. Ngayon mo ko mo like bound pa. I bet they
Somewhat
were like
similar to
that, huh?
that. Somewhat similar to that.
Yeah.
But most of the inquiries are like, "Hey Max, what's the call time for the tournament? Hey Max, when are we getting the prizes? Hey Max, what? Oh my god!" Like all the reports were just piling in. Anyway, I think you guys really need to get a vacation at least. Get some fresh air.
I live in the mountains, so I get a lot of fresh air here.
Okay, how about by the sea? Fine, get some sea. I mean, you guys should take a vacation. Take a vacation somewhere.
I'll think about
A
it.
vacation would be nice, but we can't afford one.
Think
I
about
mean,
it.
you don't have to pay that high to get a vacation.
Oh no no,
Like,
I'm talking about time.
okay, sucks.
Well, it
Sucks,
is
man.
a monetary issue, but time is the bigger problem.
Yeah, true, true. Um, anyway, so for me, I think there's this one more other game that I've been playing lately, rather.
Uh huh.
I mean, lately, besides Special Force, Overwatch, and League of Legends. I tried playing Dota 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how is that?
Yeah, I mean, like, felt it in my core. Like, I really told myself to get into the game.
To be fair,
And
How
we
is
are
it?
a Dota nation.
How is it?
About the what? How about the what? About
How
the
was
what?
it? How was it? How did you
Uh,
like it?
I mean, Dota 2 is still Dota 2. I mean, I enjoyed for the most part, but I really got rusty. Like, I was rusty as fuck, man. Like, I played Tiny, the Stone
Yeah yeah,
Giant.
tiny.
Tiny. And then I used to main Tiny back in Dota 1. Like, I just enjoy the thing that you're a stone giant running around, throwing rocks at people and throwing people at people.
Mhm.
But when I played it Dota 2, I was
People
like,
and
I'm
people.
so slow. I mean, before it was easy to execute a blink, toss combo. And then
Mm.
now, I mean, lately, when I blink, it's like there's this 1 second pause, and that 1 second meant a lot to the players. So they saw me initiating. It's like I couldn't toss the guy. What am I supposed to do again? So
So
it's just
sad.
saying,
Oh, I'm
like,
supposed to toss. Right.
yeah, I was supposed to toss. Okay, so I tossed the minion.
Oh, that was.
Oh.
Oh, you're talking
Instead,
about a
yeah,
delay, human delay,
and,
not input delay.
yeah. And I
Okay.
told like when everybody saw that fail. It was like I sent something at the all chat and I said commend me. That was something to cover up everything, man. Damn it, man. It was like I'm not playing those. I
Oh
just suck
man,
at it.
really?
Yeah. I mean,
I
it's
can't play
because
Dota
of League
2
of
at
Legends.
all, and I have no plans of playing Dota 2.
You never
Um,
got into Dota 1 either, right?
I played for like just to try it out,
Yeah, yeah.
but internet cafe culture and they just shit at your face in real life.
Mhm.
So I do not want to play Dota. I was never that competitive kind of person. I love happiness and friendship and really cute rabbits. So yeah, no.
Speaking of which, there was this customer yesterday. Like, I think, yeah, yesterday. He just kept on slamming the keyboard, man. It was like he was typing so fast. It was like, fucking, fucking, all the swears you could hear, like all the swears you could imagine. And I was like, I had enough of it, and like, I went to his screen and looked at his screen and I was like, "Hey man, are you okay?" And he didn't respond. He didn't even talk to me. And I
Oh
looked at his
man.
screen. His score was like 0-11, and I'm like,
What is
Okay.
he
"Oh,
playing? What was he playing? Oh,
Dota."
Who was he
Dora?
playing?
Shit.
It was like 0-11. I was like, "I won't mind you. It's okay. It's okay. You go ahead. You
I
can destroy the
understand. I
keyboard.
understand.
Please do destroy the keyboard if you like
Your
to."
score is your score is so low, 0-11.
It's like I can understand how you feel. Like a
Is
lot of my former workmates felt that. You guys remember the 07 Club? I'm pretty
Oh
sure you
yeah, the
guys
I
remember
don't
zero,
want to
the
talk about the 0-11
the
club.
IC
yeah.
zeros.
Still applicable here at the shop. Like every time we do scrims.
One really good memory. One really good memory. You want? Do you want this one, Qman?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
So I was in the I think 7 or 8 a.m. I'm not sure, but I was with Jasper, Ayan,
Uh-huh. Yeah, just Brian.
and he was
Yeah.
ADC and I was support,
I know this part.
and then he got 0. And you were not even a player in this game. You were just a spectator. And then when you saw that it was 20 minutes and our ADC, our team was winning, okay? We had like, how many
Uh-huh.
kills was needed?
Okay.
But the ADC never had any kills. He apparently would KS the ADC. So he's the
Good
only
girl
one that was
support.
0. He was the only one that was 0. So you know what he did? He went to our station and peer pressured my whole team to surrender. And if you didn't surrender, he would do this to your chair.
Really?
This is a demonstration. Somebody was sitting there. He would surrender. Whoa! He would do that.
Shake your chair.
Literally do that, and you'd be like, please don't. And then I would say, don't say, don't click yes, don't click yes. Please say, don't click yes.
I mean, seriously, like that's how we used to do it, right? Like if someone has zero, like zero standing,
Before the end that game.
and like if it's already 20 minutes, hey, someone has zero, let's
Surrender.
surrender. And everyone just makes fun of him for the whole day. It was torture, man. It was torture.
Sure. Sure.
I tried that once. It happened to me once. Never wanted it to happen again.
The feeling is when you're support, everyone has to score, and you can't KS for shit because you don't have damage, right? So
Hey,
even the
sports
build
were
damage, even the support would fucking build damage to PS so that you're not 0.
supports are okay as long as your deaths don't come in par with your assists. Like, for example, you have 5 deaths, you must have at least 16 assists.
Mhm.
So you count. Yeah, that was the rule. Yeah. Unless you have like 7 deaths and like 6 assists, then you're fucked up.
Our
Of course, we wanted to give supports a chance. Anyway, go on, Kyle.
our zero club was different. Like we had a ranking, so if you're unranked, basically if you never had a zero, and then each zero you get puts you in bronze, then silver, then so on, and until platinum was it? Which was the highest ranking under master? Nick?
Diamond.
Diamond, yeah, there, diamond.
Yeah.
I've so the entire time I've been with this team, I've never had a zero. Oh, I had like one. It's managed to steal one or two toward the end because I was support, so it was understandable. One day, they all said I need to be Leona because
I know where this is going.
it was helpful for
Okay.
the team composition. And
Mhm.
I was not that bad with Leona. It was a very expensive support, which I was at the time. I kind of still am. And then what happened was I never got a kill. And this was back when it was only games, okay? So I went from unranked
Yeah.
to diamond in the
You went
span
what?
unranked to diamond in our zero club in the span of 4 hours, and it was the fastest anyone has reached diamond.
You're setting standards,
Yeah.
Carlo.
And I was I
You
was
just set the
unwrapped for the
standard.
longest time. I was like the only one left that was never part of the club in our team. And then what they did, because they were so proud of my progress, Crollo, the wonderful little bastard, created a banner. Leona and then Diamond tier.
I can't hear
You're
him. What?
dropping off. Yeah, I can't hear
Okay,
you.
Crollo, the
Someone's
wonderful
bad.
little bastard, created a banner.
Trollo?
Crollo, Palse.
Yeah, okay, yeah. What about
He
Trollo? He
created
left you to
a
die?
he created a Facebook banner for me, which was basically Leona and Diamond tier to
Lol.
to commemorate my loss.
Have you guys been playing League of Legends lately?
I
Uh,
Speaking
have. Have you played Earth AR? It's so great. Ah!
is this in is this an SR map?
Yes. So it's all random SR Earth mode, and it's so terrible because, like, for example, the team comp is like the enemy has a fucking Fiora. Fiora would wreck your face, right? Or
Yeah.
Master Yi would wreck your face. It's so
He's
terrible.
just
So the
gonna
game
like
just
queue all day.
yeah. Okay. So
I
15 minutes now in game.
The
It's
only
so
good
good.
memory I have with Earth was Hecarim. Free nerf Hecarim.
That was so
Yeah,
shitty.
yeah.
I
Like,
I
I
played that
enjoyed it.
game. I stood up. I was against Crollo was Hecarim and we were against him. I stood up. I was like, "Fuck you and your Hecarim," and I walked away from my PC.
It's just wet helicopter mode on us, man. Like when we fought against a Hecarim, it was like he was just like running around. He's just spinning so fast. Like, what the fuck is this Hecarim doing? We just got owned a lot. And then the next game, I locked
You
in
were hacking.
Hecarim right away,
You were
man.
hacking.
Like, okay, fuck you guys. I'm gonna wreck everyone.
Earth mode was free tiring.
come again.
Free.
Free work tiring with Yaman.
Oh.
Ah,
Can you imagine
Tiamat Tarek. Tiamat Tarek?
Yaman tiring?
I haven't heard about that, but that's pretty interesting.
He has zero cooldown on his skills because he's trying the normal attack. Cool down his skills and he would kill
Oh
himself.
yeah, he's just gonna hit fast. He's just gonna hit fast.
He regens speed because his attack speed is Tiamat, and then his skills cool down fast because it's attack speed and normal attack passive, and then he just stuns, hits your face, and when the stun is done, he
Really?
stuns you again,
shatters.
and then wrecks your face. It was so terrible. No one could kill him.
Especially the ult. The ult, man.
Yeah, the ult. Oh, the really terrible.
I've never tried playing Earth after this. Like, just for once.
Yeah.
I mean, I promised myself not to play Earth anymore. Because, you know, probably after playing Earth, I'm gonna suck at rank. Like,
oh yeah.
Well,
like I'm gonna get used to the fact that Earth cooldowns are the thing. Not Earth, and then probably when I use Kha'Zix, I'm just gonna like fly and keep on flying.
you
I don't know, man. I'm
cannot,
gonna.
you cannot choose.
Really? Oh yeah, it's random. Oh, it's random. When someone uses Tarek, and probably the swap.
Yeah.
The Tarek is different now. You can't do
You
that
can't,
anymore
do
because
that
they
anymore
changed.
if they change. It was reworked.
Wait, so you were talking about pre-rework?
Pre-reworked Tarek.
Tarek.
Oh shit. Okay. I thought you were talking about like the new
Why?
Tarek.
The old Tarek could wreck face with a Tiamat because he was really bulky.
Ah, yeah. True. Yeah, I
So
remember.
yeah, when you press the item, it would AoE damage everyone.
Mm.
So even if there were 3 people trying to kill him, he wouldn't die because he would just attack speed, stun people, and then regain HP, and then just keep hitting people. It's terrible. Never again.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Man, I miss playing with you guys. You should like play at least the game. One
No,
game now.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Watch Overwatch.
Okay, let's play Overwatch. What are
Cause
you
the
looking at?
Icarus, oy.
Overwatch.
Fine.
With your friend, Franklin. Hi,
Yeah,
Franklin.
yeah,
Yeah,
Franklin.
with
Mix
Diva
it.
Lord.
Yeah, Diva Lord.
Yeah, Diva Lord. We're gonna need a tank. Yeah, I. Hey, Mickey. By the way, I think you know this person. Uh,
Hi,
Dig, Digoy, Digoy.
Dick! I miss Dick! Hi, how are you?
Eric.
Hi, Dick!
Sabi na kayo.
Kumusta?
He's so fat.
Time has been to
So
them.
I'm
Really
pretty
good
sure,
wife.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you guys know each other because he talked about that. Yeah, like the first podcast I was in. Like, oh, so you know Mikichi? And I was like, yeah, we used to be office mates, and now we're like podcast mates.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
Now, let's play
he's actually
together.
Yeah.
owners of the Alliance, the thing we're
Oh,
having right now.
okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Esports
Good luck.
Alliance. He's actually one of the owners. So like there are four of us. And by the way, I hope you guys don't mind. Can I plug in something?
Sure.
Yay! I just would like to invite everyone this coming October 29 to 30.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure you guys know about it already.
Yep.
Archon,
Archon.
or event, and there are some esports tournament, of course, and that includes Overwatch.
Yeah.
So
You're
Overwatch,
lacking.
League of
Sorry, continue.
okay, Overwatch, League of Legends. You guys can register at their site. I mean, we need more teams. Come on, show us some love. Like this is the first uh, MOBA and FPS esport event for Archon, so I think it would be really nice if we could start that kind of trend with a big boom. And yeah, and also for November, there's going to be another mall event this November, but I'm not going to spill details about it because someone might kill me. Yeah, there's going to be a mall event this November. It's going to be all about esports, more in esports, and a little bit of cosplaying. Yeah, and for December, of course, the Alliance Cup. We're actually having the Dota 2 tournament right now, and the champion is going to get a slot for December.
Nice.
Similar,
Yay!
kind of similar to MPGL. If you guys are familiar with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we gather the champions all throughout the year, just fuck each other in the end. Yeah.
May the best
So,
fucker win.
yeah, may the best fucker win. And
You-
gonna bring home that huge cup.
So I recently checked on the Archon post and it says 2 out of 10 for Overwatch. Is that 2 left or it's only 2 registered teams?
2 registered teams.
It's really weird
It's
though
sad.
because
It's actually really sad.
a lot of people came out of the woodwork saying, "Hey, let's join, let's join, let's join." But I think it's because they're
That's the problem. That's the problem. There are a lot of Overwatch players here in Cebu, but the problem is they're still at the phase of like grouping up. They're still gathering each. Yeah, and
I think also the big I've read all the comments there. The big question is time. They don't have time to practice and they're afraid that, oh my god, we're gonna show up there and then we don't know who the other members are and our faces will get wrecked. I think that people should still register regardless if you don't really know
Yeah.
them because what matters is
and
the experience. This is the
experience.
first tournament
Exactly.
anyway. It's the first tournament. We're not gonna laugh at you if your face gets wrecked. You registered.
True.
You have the experience, man. I
True.
don't know.
we
So
won't
if there are
have
any other people,
You
I cannot
guys
join
should
the
join.
I cannot join the Overwatch because I'm joining the Pokemon tournament.
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon is
Pokemon tournament.
Oh yeah.
not Pokemon Go, not
No,
Pokemon
no,
Go.
I know,
the,
I know, I know.
The,
Nasip
the
niya.
Pokemon Auras, the Auras game, the tournament.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I cannot join Overwatch. Because
Oh,
what
that
if it's like I
magtago.
join Pokemon and it's my turn and then the whatever Overwatch thing goes on, so
Mhm.
I cannot
Yeah.
join
We
2
really
tournaments.
want to join Overwatch, like the Overwatch tournament. But the problem is, none of the organizers, and that's just
I think that's the other organizer, this guy.
That's just weird.
Yeah, you can't join it
Fuck.
when you're the
And
organizer.
if you win, people are gonna be like, fuck you. Or you know what's gonna be better? If you join and then you're gonna, fuck this organizer, let's kill him, I don't
Yeah, if
care.
you lose, that sucks. If you win, you're cheating somehow. If you lose, you just suck.
Yeah, yeah,
Eh,
Uh,
yeah.
Around ka cute, organizer
It's
ka? Wala,
there's never
malagigay ka.
there's never a win-win situation for
Sayo
organizers
namang
playing the
tubag
game.
ana lahi og skills ay ang pag-organize.
Nasa department ng skills.
But they're just gonna take that as an excuse. Ah, you're just saying that's it.
No,
You know how people go. You know how they always go.
That's we know how people go. So yeah, that's it. What else? What else do we talk about?
So, have you guys heard of Mechs versus Minions?
Max
I know
over what?
Mickey has. How about you, Qman?
Max over minions?
Mechs versus.
Minions.
Nope.
So,
Can't say I have.
Riot Games is finally gonna live up to its name of having multiple games, plural. But they're
Wait,
releasing. Yes, they're
That's the
releasing
Riot game that they're talking
a
about?
board game.
No. It's a board game. It's
still,
a board game.
yeah,
it's
but
not a digital
it's
game.
still a second game, so that now justifies the S in their name.
No, man. It's still the same. It's like an offshoot of their main game.
I don't care. It's separate thing. It's a spin-off.
It's a different game. It's
Oh,
not a.
really?
It's okay. So it's Max vs Minions. The characters in this game are from League of Legends. That doesn't make it a different game.
It's a
Just a
spin-off.
different platform.
It's a spin-off. You can't say that
different
all the
rules,
Warhammer
different-
games are the same game.
Right? You are incorrect.
Say
I
fine,
love it when you guys.
but it's a different experience there.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, yeah, that's the safer side. A different experience. Okay, talk more about it. Tell me more about it.
It's a board game where Heimerdinger, was it, or whoever recruits a lot of Yordles, and then they're testing out weapons and protecting Runeterra from the horde of minions.
Interesting. That's interesting.
I'm gonna
Okay.
play this board game if ever it comes out because it's hella expensive.
Yeah,
What?
how much do you think it will cost us? 3.8?
In
3,000.
PHP,
Yeah.
convert.
'Cause the problem with this game is that it has those miniatures. Those don't come cheap.
3,800? I'm still gonna buy that, man.
Board game for a fucking board game. The reason why it's because kita ka nang sana sa neutral grounds kanang ilahang
Ilang
Mage
Mage
Knight.
Uh,
Oh yeah, those mini action figures. I mean figures like that has circular base.
Ang board, that's why it's expensive. So
I
I
mean,
don't know, man.
are we gonna get
maybe
it?
if you're a collector. Maybe if you're a
I
collector.
mean, if you're a really big Riot Games fan, but I'm
Yeah,
I kind of want to though.
probably just a League of Legends fan. let's just, let's just
I want merch. I want merch that I can wear rather than merch on a board that you can't
Yeah.
bring around and show off to people.
Yeah.
You really can't bring that
True.
around. It's probably gonna be bigger than Betrayal. The box.
What?
Can you imagine what kind of table you'd need for that specific board game?
It,
Like,
it
if
looks
it's-
like a small set though.
Okay,
Is the
and
board that?
the more important part, what if you lose one of them? Like, what
Yeah.
if you lose one of the pieces?
Yep.
It's not
Substituted
like
with
it's
another-
it's not like it's kind of playing cards where you just
Buy
it's
another
kinda
one.
cheap and fucking
Mm.
buy another one.
True.
Print out
You
the
lose one,
fucking
you're gonna get like a
Card.
lot.
Oh no.
That's what's hard about board games, literally.
The part.
Because, for example, you lose a chess piece. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Carve another one.
If you lose a
Well,
chess piece,
dude-
you use Sincio.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you can see
yeah.
you.
That's what I used to do. Like when I lose a chess piece, I'm just gonna get like probably you know, what do you call this? A bottle cover, Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Bottle
Just
cap.
make it
It's
just a
gonna do
replacement.
that.
Okay, this is my horse.
Or
Okay,
even the
this is
cover
my.
of a deodorant.
What is
Yeah,
that
even
one
that.
just actually gets lost a lot?
Fun.
What pawns?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Once,
Uh,
my our
Before
the
I used
one
to,
thing that always loses is the horse. It usually gets lost.
mine is the rook. Like
Puns
Really?
I
are
used to lose a lot. Yeah. Like the towers, right? Rooks are the towers. Am I correct?
mm,
Yeah.
Towers,
yeah.
towers,
Yeah,
towers.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I used to lose them a lot. I don't know why. For some reason. Maybe
They're
maybe if I eat one, I'm just gonna
like,
throw it away. Instinctively, I'm gonna throw this shit away because you are so OP. I'm gonna throw it away. Yeah, I fucking hate Brooks, man.
so
Maybe
where
probably
were we?
that's the reason.
Yeah, go ahead, Miguel. What else were we gonna talk about?
Blizzard is moving away from Battle.net in name only.
Hey,
Oh
what?
yes, yes. So BattleNet
Rename.
is gonna disappear. Yeah, there's no more BattleNet. It's gonna get renamed, and people are like, "Oh my God, it's not the same. It's not like this is my childhood. BattleNet. The word BattleNet. Yeah,
Battle.net?
people.
Yeah, Battle.net.
Yeah, it's gonna
Why?
get
What's
changed to
happening?
something else.
So,
The reasoning behind it is that when they first created Battle.net, it was
hmm
a separate entity because their games were so LAN and solo single player focused. And
yep,
now that online
it's the
is a
time for
huge part of everything,
multiplayer.
they need to unify the brand. And because people have, I don't know, it's what they said that people have asked them why have two brands, have Blizzard and Battle.net. So they're just renaming it.
I
Oh,
mean, I
they're just
really
gonna
don't mind.
rename
Yeah, I
Battle.net.
don't
Yeah,
mind.
I really don't mind. It's not such a big deal. People are so OA.
Mm,
Oh, I see. Hmm. By the way, guys, if you could just give me a few minutes,
sure.
Oh,
I'm just gonna because the tournament just ended.
oh,
It's time
okay.
for some awarding.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
just stop.
Okay,
Just gonna
go,
get
go,
Go,
go.
go, go.
okay. Give me a few minutes. Thanks.
So, where have you seen the outcry for the change of Battle.net?
On every single post on Facebook, actually, on every single post about Battle.net disappearing, mostly on people who were playing StarCraft and people who are playing WoW, because they're like, "Oh, this is our childhood. Remember when I would tell you to log into blah blah blah?"
But
So
isn't
yeah,
it,
mostly WoW.
yeah, but isn't it easier to say log in into my Blizzard account compared to log into my Battle.net or Battle.net account?
I can't say, man, because I wasn't there when it happened. We weren't really the kind of community that would log into battle.net, so it's like I really won't feel anything, but I can understand why there is that sort of um I don't know what to call it. Grasping, I think is the best term
Mm.
for the old name, because that's something that you were used to, that's something that you memories are tied to that name. So that's why they're mourning for it. But I think it's a really good time to like change because they've got like really awesome games right now. I used to hate Blizzard so much for being money grubbing, but I cannot deny that their games are great. So yeah.
I never saw them as money grubbing. I saw them as expensive, especially with WoW. But money grubbing, no. I think I found the reason why people are crying foul because the new name is a stupid name. So they're calling it Blizzard Tech. Sounds
I
like their
mean,
tech
it's
support, right?
fine. No, I really don't mind the new name. They need to put the name Blizzard there so that
Yeah.
um it's beautiful. It's organized.
It's synergy.
Yeah, I mean, there's no problem with the new name. I think it's really the fact that people are gonna lose the whole we cannot call it. It's like, can you imagine if you had a best friend and then his name got changed, his last name got changed, and you go by calling each other by last name, and then you'd be forced to call him with his new last name, which is people are gonna be like, oh, this is so weird. I can't call you with your new last name, and they still call you with your old last name.
Mm.
So it's kind of like that, right? What else? I think that's it.
There's
Oh
one more.
wait, what else? Metal Gear. You want to
Uh,
talk about Metal Gear?
yeah, a little bit since Qman's not here. Not that he does not like Metal Gear, but maybe he won't react the same way that I do. So, Metal Gear Survive is the new game from Konami. Metal Gear outside of Kojima's influence. I was I did not enjoy the idea, but I was willing to give it a chance.
Hooray, we lost!
Oh,
Oh, that
I'm
sucks.
sorry. That sucks.
It's okay. We came in second. It's not a big deal. I mean, totally fine. I mean, they did their best. That's what counts. You know what? It's funny, like, people ask me sometimes, like, Max, what happens to your team if they don't get the first place? And I'm like,
They
so
get the
what?
second place.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. So what? I mean, first of all, games are there to, give you fun. It shouldn't be
Mm.
like hurting people just because they lost. Because there was this one time. It's not like I'm bragging or something. No, I'm never bragging about this. But there was this one team that wanted to be part of Kraken, and like that moment, at that time, I think my main team, Kraken Esports Radiant, got to second place,
Mm.
and they were like, "Max, your sponsor team lost." And I'm like, "So?" I mean, it's like they're telling me to just ditch them and get them instead. I'm like, fuck you guys. Hell no. I mean, I don't even know you guys. What the
Did
hell? It's
Faker
like,
leave his team? Did Faker leave SK Telecom? No, he
No.
did not leave. No, he did
exactly.
not leave. Fuck
It's
you,
not about that.
bitches.
Yeah, it's not about that. Like, it's never about winning, guys. It's about like getting that journey together. Like, I've known these guys for like a long time, for a year, and all I can say is I've known a lot about them, and I enjoy my company with them. Like, doesn't matter if they win or lose, and I'm also saying this to other esports team managers out there that don't be afraid to lose. Like, seriously, guys, don't be afraid to lose. Don't give them that sense of pressure. Like when they lose, uh, just gonna like scold them, like yell at them. It's not supposed to be that way, man. That's the big problem because I hear a lot of teams like they suffer I mean, people yelling at them a lot, like their owners, their managers. I mean, I do get coaches because that's what coaches do. But if you're a manager, then you should be the yang to a coach's yin. Like instead of like yelling at them, screaming at them for their loss, you should like encourage them more, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Just saying.
yeah.
Anyway, where are you guys at?
Metal Gear
Metal
Survive.
Gear, Metal Gear Zombie Apocalypse.
What?
Yeah.
Metal Gear Zombie Apocalypse?
It's
Yeah, so
called
go
it's,
Carl
it's
Miguel, talk
called
about it.
Metal Gear Survive. This would be the first Metal Gear title that is not that does not have anything to do with Kojima, and it's a co-op survival game, which is okay, I guess, but
Is it online?
it is
When does that come out?
next year.
It sounds interesting.
The problems I have with it is that for their first game, it's basically their old game. The map's the same. Nothing's changed except they put zombies into the map instead of soldiers.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
That's because Kojima left.
They no longer have.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hideo Kojima left. Damn. I remember now. Yeah, I think I wrote a piece for that. Yeah, I think I wrote about that before.
And
When Hideo Kojima left.
so
Man, that was so sad.
it's actually really funny because um, Tokyo Game Show was a couple weeks ago, maybe last week, and then they asked Kojima about Metal Gear Survive, and
Mhm.
he said, "I don't know where zombies fit in, or in a very."
That's very
Exactly. Exactly.
embarrassing, man. That's very
Yeah, exactly.
embarrassing for Konami.
Yeah, and
Yeah, it's
what's funny is that
interesting, but it's weird.
Kojima is the guy who is known for crazy shit. He's the guy who
Uh,
had a vampire, a cyborg ninja, and have nanomachines be the answer for everything. He's the guy who had a boss fight with a ghost.
hmm
So he and then everything he
It's
does,
ironic.
everything he does is weird and trippy. And then he said, "Your weird just does not fit."
Oh shit!
It's
No,
basically ironic because yeah, like what you said,
remember
he's the
Kojima
strongest
was
attacker.
so hated on when he disappeared from the internet. I remember that,
Hmm.
and everyone made a big deal out of it. And now he's seeing this game, and he's this feels like when Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie broke up, and then the internet was filled with Jennifer Aniston memes. So Kojima is doing a Jennifer Aniston right now, right? Totally doing a Jennifer
Seems like it.
Aniston right now, right?
Yep. Can agree to that.
Like look at all the Jennifer Aniston memes and replace Kojima's face.
I mean, I
Color.
kind of it's kind of sad because you know the Brad Pitt Angelina Jolie thing kind of annoyed me. Like people were talking about that for like the whole day, and I was like, even here at the shop, they were like, what are you
Yeah,
guys talking?
really.
even even
About?
even in a
Even
testosterone
guys,
filled
even guys,
environment,
yeah,
that was the
even
topic.
yeah, like. I mean, what the fuck happened, guys? Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt broke up. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get Angelina Jolie for myself.
Or
What are you guys
at
talking
least
about?
it's a logical conversation
Okay. Let
fact
me
for
just put
that
this out
area.
there for anybody who wants Angelina Jolie. She has a bajillion amount of children. So if you can feed her bajillion children, then you're fine. If you're dirt poor, you cannot. Like she didn't ask Brad Pitt for like custody for her children. Like she didn't ask money from Brad Pitt for her bajillion children.
So she
So
technically asked
yeah.
for custody.
No, she did not.
No, custody is
She
owning the
only asked
children.
for she only said physical contact.
Did not give him custody.
Hmm?
She
What?
took
By the
custody.
way,
She
guys,
did not give him any.
what happened
Custody is
between
owning
Brad Pitt
the
and
children,
Angelina
man.
Jolie?
So you're both talking together. I don't understand everything. What? Who's
Okay, go
talking?
on, Carla. You go
Custody
first,
is
Miguel.
owning the children, sort of. So she has custody. So she did not give him any.
No, she gave him
Oh, like,
Minimum.
physical only,
Yeah. So technically, it's still.
physical only.
Mm,
also like basically Brad Pitt can, you know, like
interact, but not.
touch the
Do
interact with their
anything.
kids.
It's
Okay,
only
touch feels
visitation
so weird.
rights, basically.
Yeah, it's so sad. I can only touch you, my baby, but that's it.
What? Really?
That's what
I mean, what's the
physical is.
by the way, like, what's the summary of it? Like, in like 3 words. Why the fuck did they break up?
They broke up because Brad Pitt cheated on Angelina
With who?
with another
My
girl from another movie, just like the way Brad Pitt cheated on Jennifer Aniston with Angelina on their movie.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can't blame Brad Pitt. Probably. It's Brad Pitt. I mean, I fell in love with him
It's
when I.
Angelina, man. It's Angelina.
I mean, I have to be honest. The first time I saw Brad Pitt was in Fight Club.
Yeah, he
Fucking
actually
stupid.
made. You know what? You can blame Brad Pitt for all the abs of the 90s and the years after because he made the abs thing. Like, if that
Yeah,
movie didn't come out with abs, nobody would
yeah,
like abs.
What are
But
you
yeah.
because he came
guys?
out with abs, it's become a requirement to have abs to be like couple.
What are you guys
So
talking
blame him.
about? Brad Pitt was never in Fight Club. It was
Oh
only Edward
yeah.
Norton.
Okay. It was just.
I
It's
don't
just
understand you.
whatever.
Hey, wait.
So yeah, let's go back to fucking Metal Gear.
In case that was a spoiler alert, guys. That was a spoiler
What?
alert. Nothing. I didn't say anything.
You
Nothing.
know,
Yeah.
I don't
nothing.
Anyway, come on.
remember him being there in the movie.
Yeah.
I
Oh
remember
yeah,
Jared Leto in the movie.
Yeah. 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 Okay, we're kind of deviating from
Okay,
video
go.
games.
Okay, back. Have you guys seen the fan trailer for Zelda? The one that's animated in the style of Miyazaki.
Of what? Zelda.
Ghibli. So
Are we talking about Zelda?
yeah, Zelda. I'm linking you the thing now. So I recently watched my first Miyazaki movie. I'm not entirely sure if it was his movie, but it was a Ghibli production. Grave of the
What?
Fireflies. I bawled my eyes out.
that's not a
I
Miyazaki
know it,
movie.
but it's Ghibli.
It's a Studio Ghibli, but not a
Not
Miyazaki movie.
Miyazaki. I noticed his name was not part of the credits,
Yeah.
but
So this
um,
is this movie legit?
no, it's a
Is this
fan.
trailer legit?
It's a
No, it's a fan
fan trailer.
trailer.
So
Fan trailer.
This
I
guy
mean,
Matt Vince created earlier this year, I think, created posters of Legend of Zelda inspired by Gilby Studios, and he finally made a trailer just a few days ago. This was uploaded on the 18th of September.
Yeah.
Um, so it just shows what he did.
You know
What?
what? I want to give you a really cool Miyazaki trivia.
I can't answer that, Mick, but go.
No. I'm gonna tell you. Like,
Oh,
so Miyazaki has a son who went into like directing his own animated movie, right? And you know what his comment was? Half of the movie he went out of the cinema and he was like, "My son shouldn't make movies." And I was like,
Ooh.
"Oh shit!"
Ouch. I don't even think like a whole bucket of water could like ease the burn in that one. It was like that's from your own father,
But
man. I mean,
but but later there's a movie called From Under the Poppy Hill, and it's made by his son. So I think he's accepted his son after that. But still, it makes
yeah,
sense. Like, you should be most critical to your son.
true. I mean,
But
most guys spend, I mean, rather, most children spend the rest of their lives trying to, impress their father. Like, father noticed me. I mean,
it's actually a movie, and it really was shit. Just saying.
really,
Miyazaki,
really.
it really was shit. Yeah, I mean, I didn't understand anything, but I watched it, and it was shit. I'm so sad. So I don't
Father's
blame
telling the
Miyazaki.
truth.
oh,
He knows his shit.
what was he on? Was he the director of that said film, or was just
Of
part of
what?
the son? Was he the director of the crappy film?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, okay.
Oh yeah.
Guys,
Yep.
one last 5 minutes. Okay?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Guys, keep on talking.
Um,
Mm,
when he comes back, let's talk about the Overwatch dating sim.
oh, okay.
Have you heard about this?
Yeah, I have, but
Have
I
you
didn't really dwell on it
Have you
because
tried?
no, because I have a lot of other dating sims to play, and they're already texting me right now. Like while we were doing this, like
I
one of
thought.
my boyfriends just texted me, and I was like, "Shit, I'm doing a podcast right now. I have to reply." But yeah, what else? Speaking of video, I mean visual novels, they actually Steam released Steins Gate,
Yeah.
which is a big hooray for
Did you buy? Did,
everyone.
did you buy it?
No, because they said one of the comments on Steam was like, "This version is a terrible version.
Ow.
Buy the one JList." So uh, yeah, I bought the one from JList. So JList is another website that sells visual novels, but my problem there was it didn't accept my credit
Credit card.
card immediately, so I had to look for a roundabout way to buy it.
PayPal? No.
But yeah. Hmm?
Did you go through PayPal?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, while we didn't really mention this because I haven't played it, Guild Wars 2 released uh the continuation of
Oh,
the
the
expansions. So the end, this is gonna be a major spoiler, but the end of Guild Wars 2, there was a dragon egg in the end of the expansion
base.
that you bought,
Okay.
and in last Tuesday, I think, or last week, I'm not sure. But on the recent patch, they continued the story on what happened to that egg. So if you have the Guild Wars 2 account with the Heart of Thorns
Log in.
expansion pack, you should log in. Just log in to unlock the story. You don't need to play it. Just log in so that you don't have to buy it in the future.
Mhm.
So yeah. It's pretty good. The story is really good. Like they still and if there's any other update, there's a legendary weapon. A new legendary weapon that Guild Wars 2 released. It's a fire hammer, which is great because the old legendary in Guild Wars 2 was a disco hammer and people really hated that because it's gay. So now they have a manly fire hammer, which has effects when you like or when you brandish it for what else? What other cool thing?
Bioshock collection was released a couple of days ago, maybe a week or two ago.
Oh yeah, I saw the reviews, man. Like
It
Steam emailed me, saw the reviews. Everyone was shitting on it.
really.
Yeah, this is such a terrible. Sorry.
Let me. Is it on Steam? The
It's on
reviews.
Steam,
The
yes.
reviews. Let me see. 'Cause,
The reviews on Steam. It was all negative. They were saying that this was a very bad port. The graphics are terrible.
uh,
So they didn't master the game.
oh, that's all. Because
Yeah, they didn't change any.
because what I wanted
Like,
to talk about specifically was the um Bioshock collection.
hmm,
Wait, Bioshock collection is not actually on Steam.
but yeah, they were saying
But
because the title itself has the word remaster, and they were like complaining, how come I can't put this
oh,
on high graphics?
it's a crappy port. But the console versions, the reason for the remaster in the first place, are working fine. And then what I love about it is the box art.
Oh, physical
Okay,
stuff.
you just Google the box art, and then I'll explain to you why it is
I
awesome.
don't like boxes.
No, just so the concept of Bioshock is that um, from the beginning, you go to a lighthouse, and then from that lighthouse, you travel through something to get to the city that's the main character of Bioshock. So for Bioshock 1 and 2, that's Rapture, that's the city under the sea. And then for Infinite, it's Columbia, the city in the sky. So the box art
Mm,
is basically the lighthouse and water, and then below that you can see Rapture,
mm-mm.
and then above that you can see
What's that?
Columbia.
I see. Okay, okay. So they thought about this pretty well, and I get it. It's great, but I'm just totally not the target market for it.
And then
It'll just.
for the trailer, and
Mm,
toward the end of the trailer where you see the box art, they pull out the line from Infinite where Elizabeth, the secondary character, said, "There's always a man, there's always a city, there's always a lighthouse." I don't know.
Oh.
It's I love when things are like that. It fits.
Yeah, they made it so artfully and they really put some thought into it. But yeah, I'm just sad I didn't do a really good port on PC because I was like, oh, finally it's out. No, no, don't buy it. I was like, no, I cannot buy any console game because I have my PC. So yeah, it's kind of sad. Oh, by the way, this is a really, really, really big like thing. Just today,
Mm-hmm.
you can now use your credit card, your ATM, your BPI cash card, and all the local shit on your Nintendo
Nintendo, yeah, I saw
3DS.
that. That even if your
Like you do.
account,
Hmm,
even if
go
your
ahead.
account's Canadian.
That's the thing. I should be US because I'd prefer to like spend on US dollars, but since my account's Canadian, I cannot go back to US anymore.
So
I'm blocked to Canada forever.
it only works for U.S. accounts.
Yeah, it works for all accounts now,
Okay.
actually. It's
Okay,
just
nice.
that I cannot transfer back to US because
Yeah,
I'm already in Canada.
yeah,
So
because
yeah.
U.S. before did not allow our cards. Is that your phone? Is that your
Mm.
boyfriend?
Nope, not my phone. Not my boyfriend. My phone's far over there.
We can hear that, right?
Hmm?
Not mine.
Probably Qman's phone.
Yeah, probably Kevin. He's a very busy person.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that he took some time to. Oops.
Yeah.
Took some time to talk to me today. What else? I think that's pretty much most of gaming news. There's so many games that are gonna come out like in the next 5 days. One of which is a MMORPG that I want to try. I just hope I get in beta. 'Cause,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a game hopper. I only play until beta, and once beta is done, I ditch the game. Uh, yeah, it's a Korean game. So that's why
Which
it's like
one?
Korean game, but we'll see.
I
We'll see
haven't
what happens.
I haven't looked at an MMO in a long time. Um, ever since Guild Wars too. I prob I wanted to try Terra but never got to download it.
When when is Darkest Dungeon gonna come out on the PS
Next
Vita?
week. And I
See,
already have the credits on the account for Darkest Dungeon, and it's cross buy. So if I buy it on Vita, I get it on PS4 as well. So I basically have the game
oh,
in on 3 devices.
awesome! It's a really great game because I tried to play it again. I tried to remake a new town, and to be honest, it's much more difficult than my old town. It's so much more difficult now, and yeah, it's great. I love it. It's one of the games that I play to get stressed, not to relieve stress, but to get stressed. That's why I avoid it when I work because if I work, then I play Darkest Dungeon on the side. It's like I can't do this. I give up and I sleep.
Speaking of
Um,
speaking of stress,
yeah.
you recently bought this War of Mine.
I haven't played it. I haven't
Okay,
installed it. I
okay.
was installing Sims, so I need Sims in my life because
Don't you
it's the
have?
one game that I it's the one game that I can play that I don't fall asleep even if I'm very very sleepy. It's like, oh my god, time sync. It's already morning. So yeah, I have to have it on my computer. It's very big. Sims is very big. And speaking of Sims, they're actually coming out with a new expansion in the next few weeks. It's not my phone, to to be honest.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's probably
so
Sheldon.
back to Civs. They're coming out with a new expansion. This time it's about living in an apartment. So
Oh,
if
instead of
you
a
wanna
house.
do a friend, yeah, instead of house. So if you wanna do a friend sitcom on your fucking like game and like make machinima or like videos using friends characters, you can totally do that. It's great. So yeah, I was thinking of buying it actually. That's why I installed the game. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because there's like that, and then there's Pokemon, and then so many other games that I'm having a hard time trying to fit in every single game into my timetable and make sure that I play the game before I buy a new one. But I can't seem to stop myself. It's my ultimate weakness. What else?
I recently got Everspace.
What's
Uh,
that?
it's a rogue.
X?
Huh?
Oh, it's roguelike. Okay.
I haven't played it enough to see the roguelike elements. So it's basically a space sim, where you're spaceship flying in space, shooting things. Uh,
Mm,
it's a very very different experience from Dreadnought,
mm,
because Dreadnought was slow and
mm,
calculated, where this one is very fast and arcadey. And
mm.
though I feel that mouse and keyboard is not the way to play. It needs the joystick,
Oh,
because
cool.
the way the cursor moves is that it's centered, but it when you move around the mouse, it does not
Mm,
move the camera until you get
mm,
towards the edge of the
right.
screen. So
Mm.
it it, it it needs some adjusting on my part. I only played it for like 10 minutes before we started this.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
hopefully.
speaking of games that space, I am super excited for Endless Space 2. Like I cannot stop talking about it. It's just very exciting for me. It's not gonna come out anytime soon, but it's like I'm having thoughts on getting the all the Endless
the
Legend expansion just because of how excited I am for Endless Space 2. It's really really good. I cannot. They have they have politics in there. They have the ability. So I was like laughing because I was like, "Oh my god, you could fucking make Serenity in this game." Because they have a hero. There's such a thing in Endless Legend and probably in Endless Space 2. You can have a hero character which you
Mhm.
can outfit specifically what it look like, what the guns are like, how fast it'll fly. So I was like, fuck it, I can make Serenity. And it's great because you can colonize planets, there's politics inside your planet, and then you gotta make sure that you appease everyone. So it's like the this it should have been the anno that
You wanted.
we want.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Anno still leads better. Fuck, I wanna install that game again. But yeah, I don't have space. Haha,
Yeah.
space, space. I like making puns today. What else? Oh, I was. Have you ever tried to like run around Kickstarter website? Like just look at the stuff that they're selling
I
there.
I only back two games. I already regret one.
Oh really? Why did they take your money?
No, no, it finished, but it finished in a crappy way. So I backed Mighty
What?
Number Nine
Uh huh.
and Bloodstained. Um, Ritual of the Moon. I forgot the full title. So Mighty Number Nine
And
is a Capcom is a Mega Man successor, and Bloodstained Ritual of the
oh yeah,
Night
yeah, I remember that. I remember that game. Yes, yes, yes.
is
That was
a it was bad. It was not a Mega Man game at all, and it was very different from the initial
That
concept.
they promised you? Yeah. Oh
Bloodstained,
man,
on
that
the other hand, is
sucks.
still appears to be what it was supposed to be. They released a demo shortly after the fiasco of Mighty Number Nine to show everyone that hey, we're not like them. We're still
We're not
doing,
gonna scam you.
yeah. So the main problem with Mighty Number
Man.
Nine is that the guy, KJ Inafune, is very busy. He has a lot of projects on the side. He had a game that came out recently on Xbox called Recore, and then judging from how that game looked, it took a lot of time for it took a lot. It needed a lot of time and attention from him. So having something
Mm.
like that be on the in the works alongside Mighty Number Nine, he also did Soul Sacrifice on Vita. When he was
Mm.
supposed to be working on Mighty Number Nine, he did Azure Gun Vault, I think.
Oh yeah, Azure Gunvolt, yes.
So it felt like he used our money to build other games instead of the games we wanted.
Oh, that sucks. Oh well, you win some, you lose some, because sometimes, like, well, I can't say because I just get Otome games. So, for all the ones that I backed, I'm pretty pleased with them. But I guess it's also because they're all Otome games. And they're just, as promised, they're pretty easy. They're not that easy to make, but they're pretty good. I can't say much, but yeah.
So
What else? What else? I don't think Qman's gonna come back anytime soon because
while we're on the
he's
topic of Atomic games, so what are your thoughts on the Overwatch dating sim? If you've heard about it. So
yeah. It's funny. It's like how I treat that what was the name of that game? The one where everyone was a fucking bird.
um, Hatoful.
Yeah, had the full boyfriend. Yes. Yeah, I think I treat it like that. Like it's supposed to be funny, and I think it's funny. It's cute.
Bastion is one of the romance trees.
Yeah, why not,
Uh,
right? Come on. It's better than a dog.
or
That's a D&D. I mean, that's not a D&D. That's a the void thing. That's a the void inside joke. I'm
yeah.
sorry. Um, what else? Yeah, I think that you would be amazed at the many different dating sims that have come out. There's a Street Fighter
Oh,
one.
the one where you're dating
There's
tanks.
yeah, that one. No, what was the? Let me think of the worst one.
I was not saying it was
Oh,
worse, but it was interesting.
there's even a goat sim. Like everyone's a goat,
Did you play
and
that?
I would roll that. No, I did not, because the art was really terrible, so I didn't play it.
Hey,
That took longer than 5 minutes.
That's alright.
it's alright.
You're talking about dating sim.
What?
And how I
Yeah,
enjoy
Well,
them.
about what?
dating game.
Dating games.
Hmm.
Yes.
Like Audition and what was
Oh,
that
that's
again?
a dating game? Really? I thought you just
Dating
danced.
game, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
but somewhat it's still similar to a dating game because like do a
How do
couple
they
dance.
date? I'm very curious. How do they date?
You just dance together. They're like probably with your
Oh,
crush.
oh,
Like do
oh, no,
like
no, not that kind of
that's
dating game.
okay.
We're talking about games where we basically what we were talking about earlier with Mickey's first game. So it's,
Not really first game. That's not my first dating game. And I
no,
don't
no,
want to
no,
talk
no.
about my first dating
The
game
first
because
game
it
you
was an
mentioned.
eroke.
No, the first game you
But
mentioned earlier. That's what I meant. So
First
that
dating game I played was Ragnarok.
no, not,
that's not an
that's
eroke.
not a dating game.
I consider it
No,
a
no, no,
dating
no.
game.
Wait. Question.
The first dating
Talk
game.
about Qman. No, wait. Did Qman date anyone in game? In
Me?
Frontera? Yes.
Yeah.
Not in Pantera, of course.
Oh,
What the fuck?
okay.
Oh, okay.
Where?
Where?
I mean, you gotta know the good spots, man. I mean, there's a Matsu, there's Gunryon, there's a fuckload of places. Even the
So
outskirts of
pretty much the
Aldebaran, I
answer
mean,
is
there are some benches there you can, like talk sweet shit and that kind of stuff.
so the answer is you dated someone in game in
Yes.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, I mean, yes. Yes.
That's why
The
he
sad
called
thing is,
Ragnarok a
the
dating
sad
game.
thing is
So
that
cute.
girl turned out to be a guy.
Oh shit! Really? You're one of them?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
His,
Did he make your heart flutter? Did you buy him gifts? Did you buy him items?
No, actually not. No, fuck no.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
No.
You didn't buy him anything.
I do remember giving her like 1M Zenny. I mean him,
Ah,
technically. Yeah, but that's
him.
just about him.
That's not so bad. Not him. Not
Yeah,
so
it's just
bad.
1M Zenny. I mean, everyone could have farmed that for like, I don't know, an hour. That Everyone could farm that shit.
I don't think
Yeah.
anybody. I don't think anybody courted me in game until they saw me in real life, because they knew I was a girl. But if they talk to me in game, they really won't believe that I'm a girl, which is actually terrible. Now that I think about
Probably
it.
because they experienced what I experienced.
Yeah, probably. Like, I am very guarded, but I don't tell anyone that I'm a girl, so no one
That is
believes.
that is that is a good thing. That is good. You know what? You have some sort of similarity with Angelique. You know, my wife.
Mm.
She doesn't want people to know that she's a girl.
Mm.
I mean, like when she plays with other girls and like they're like, especially her ARAM friends,
I should
and like
think.
yeah, like hey, go easy on us because we're girls. It's like she gets pissed off a lot.
I would
Yeah, I mean,
too.
Mhm.
why? Why would we
What
hold
I
back
would
because you're a girl? You're
what
playing. The fuck?
what I would do in real life though is I would scream to my other girlfriends, if you're being chased, just scream your head off. But don't type anything in game. Right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's
true.
fun to
Yeah.
scream with other girls.
I
But
mean,
the only time I
for
would tell them
sure.
I'm a girl if they don't believe me that I'm a girl. So I would
Uh,
be like, oh
okay.
yeah, I'm dating this guy. Fuck you, you're both men. And they would reply that. Right?
Yeah, yeah, true, true. Because you know
Where
what,
were
I do believe in the thought that in the sense that there's no such thing as a, I don't know, people may hate me for this, but there's no such thing as gamer girls for me. They're just gamers. We're all just gamers, right?
I that though? When I saying it's a girl game versus a boy game, I want to defend myself when I say this. When I say it's a girl game versus it's a boy game, if a game is cute, like let's say lovers in dangerous space time, right? Would you, Qman, play this fucking game? Well, you would, but
You know me far too well.
I can understand the thought. But most guys won't play lovers in a dangerous space time because it's made up of rabbits and the goal is to like love and lots of trippy hearts and like fucking
Yeah.
neon spaceship, right? Most guys won't
So
play that because it's so gay. It's so
me and
girly.
Franklin though, we
That's
play
why
that
I
game.
say that's why I say it's a girly game
Yeah.
versus a guy game because for me, I don't like sneaking like in Metal Gear Solid sneaking around fucking box. Like no, and and I would play Metal Gear if he had the ability to change clothes.
He
Like
has.
like when I
He has.
no in like a really good looking suit.
Okay, he has. Especially Metal
No,
Gear 3.
Snake eater.
listen. Another case in point. When I fucking play XCOM, okay, I color code my people. I color code them yellow, blue, white, and what else? Yellow, blue, white, and red. So, people when people look at my team and they're like, "Why is your sniper fucking yellow? He should blend with the background. He shouldn't be seen." I'm like, "Well, I need to find him, and if he blends in the background,
You can't find him.
sure, right?" And if you
True.
don't know shit, they're like, "What's your favorite?" And I'm like, "I want to finish this game. I need to find where I left my sniper. If I forget where my sniper, he won't move." So that's why I color him yellow.
I mean, for me, there's actually I don't think people should argue about whether or not people get to play girly games or girls get to play manly games. I mean, I don't think it's even an issue. I mean, I don't think people should judge. That's all I can say. But when it comes, it may sound ironic, but my point before was, like there are just some girls in general that tend to be so proud that they are gamers. I mean, I get it. There's a
It's
small
hard,
population of
man.
girls playing,
It's
but
the hype. So, can you
yeah.
imagine if I remember I was fucking I will tell you this. I will tell everybody this. I always tell them. I remember I was playing Ragnarok. I went to an
Hmm.
internet cafe when I should have like this beauty thing done. And I
Oh yeah, I
needed to
remember this.
join Carter Miguel knows this. I needed to join my high school best friend's wedding in game. It was a pretty big thing, remember? It was fucking
Yeah,
expensive to
yeah,
get married before.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I needed to, it was in the afternoon, it was like 2 p.m. And it was the same schedule as so that I can have my face done, you know? And
Uh,
my family wants me to be pretty. And I was like, I cannot do girly things because I need to attend this wedding in game. And they did not understand. So I escaped. I escaped. I went to an internet cafe. I logged in. I joined the wedding. And then suddenly, because my mom called the place, right? And like, why is she not there? And she knows where I go to play Ragnarok. She went to the internet cafe. She pulled me out of my seat and she fucking beat me with an umbrella until it broke. It was so embarrassing. I was like, oh my god, this is so painful. But it's more embarrassing to have all these people who know me see me get beat up by my mom with an umbrella. It was so mortifying. It was so
This was
terrible.
in JY, right?
Yeah, it was
what?
so embarrassing.
Oh my
Like, God.
god!
God.
Wow, it really
So,
happened to you?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, my mom was super angry because she's like, "Do you know how long I had to like schedule this for you? I just skipped it. I had to wait a month for this, and you went there to play computer games. What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "It was a wedding. They got married. You don't understand."
It's a
Right?
virtual wedding, mom and dad. I mean, what the fuck?
Really? It's
True,
like the
true.
core
You know,
of their love and all of that shit. And
at least when we get to have family soon, then we would understand once our children get to experience that,
we don't
right?
really, and we don't really know because what if your child is not a gamer? What if your child is like party party?
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna give him any allowance or like whatsoever. I'm not gonna show him love. If he turns out to be a fuckboy, then I'm gonna fucking burn
Yes,
him. Or,
boy, I'm
yeah,
pretty sure.
I'm gonna burn.
Um,
I'm gonna burn.
remember,
Y-
if he's if he's a fuckboy.
Oh, okay. I can say that
Um,
they're asleep. So when back in college, they really did not enjoy the idea of me playing. So they never gave me allowance when I went out. So I had to say to them that we were going out drinking. That's the only way they would ever give me money. I'm
we're
I'm
going out.
I'm, I'm
Yeah, this
allergic
is
to
funny. Like
alcohol.
him to be a boy.
I'm allergic to
And I
alcohol.
said,
Wow.
So like, Dad, we're going
yeah,
out. We're going to drink. Okay, here's 500, and we spent it
yeah.
on on Dota.
But it's computer game.
That's actually pretty funny.
That
Because like
if you
you,
remember
you
if
can
you
use the excuse. Go on. Go on.
it's true. Actually, you can ask Shana. He was there. Do you remember Shana? Shana Mahonama?
Shanamahonama is always funny. That name is always funny. He's from
Night
the
shift, so
office.
he wouldn't know, but he was there.
Yeah,
Vincent was
Really?
there, Mick. If you if
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. So, well, going back to gamer girls, like I'm pretty sure none of those girls right now experience getting beat up with an umbrella inside an internet cafe. So they won't. They don't have the fucking right to say that they're gamer girls. But it's a bad thing for us to judge them for like wanting to join the crusade of being a gamer, right?
crusade.
I want more girls to play computer games, but I don't want them
It's a good
to
thing.
use their gender as a leverage to
Leverage.
win.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's like saying, "Oh, I'm fucking black. You can't beat me up because I'm black. You're being racist." It's kind of like that, right?
True.
You
It
can't use
is.
that reason. You
Touche.
cannot use that reason. Although I use the girlfriend card all the time, but that's a totally different story.
The,
Um, yeah.
Yeah, that was a very good point. That's exactly what I meant. Like, I tried my best to not deliver it offensively
the,
because, I mean, I don't offend them. But it's just my observation. Like, they shouldn't be, like, using, yeah, that's what you said. Using it as a leverage. It's funny. I mean,
Your opinion about Twitch streamers showing boobs to get
as
money?
I don't
someone
watch
who's
I don't watch
struggling
them. I don't watch
to
them,
get
seriously.
viewers,
I
I
mean,
say fuck
if I
them.
were to watch boobs, I would rather, like, go to a porn site straight up. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's free.
right? What the fuck? I mean, I'm not really interested in, the whole, I'm a streamer and I got big boobs. I
And
kind of,
boobs.
yeah, I mean, I don't really watch it. I don't watch it.
I mean,
In all
because
honesty.
I respect people who who show their boobs on the internet because it's technically still a form of entertainment. Like if there are people who would pay you, you have a target
Well,
market.
yeah.
If you have people who are willing to shell out money for your boobs and you get money for your boobs and you're okay with getting trashed, then props to you, right? Props to you. It's
True.
money and it's still income. I
Yeah.
give you that. But I just hope that the rest of the human race accepts that what she's doing is a business, right? She's just scamming you to get money. So don't treat all the other women who don't show boobs like that. It's a business. She's selling her boobs. That's it.
True.
And
True.
then the rest of the human race is like, all girls are like this. No, they are not. That girl is just selling stuff. We're just not selling stuff. That is it. And some
Mhm.
people just can't wrap their heads around we are not
The con-
selling stuff. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The
So,
concept.
so yeah. Oh yeah,
Basically,
that's it.
True.
We are not
True.
selling boobs. I am so sorry because we don't have that in stock.
Oh my! Oh, you said that yourself,
Embrace
girl.
myself. I'm totally fine with that. I'm totally fine. At least when I run, it doesn't hurt. Um, I think we need to stop talking about this. I get so like super heated up when I talk about gamer girls.
You know what? I admire the fact that you are way too honest.
Oh, she always is.
You're also very honest. We're all in the same boat. It's fine.
Yeah, well.
So the worst. Okay, before you fight rage quit on gamer girls, I think the worst example was the one you saw. It was not in game. It was with the RP. You know who she is.
Gonna talk about this.
No,
You
no.
wanna know Qman? You know what I did?
She can.
I will tell him.
No names. No names.
What? No names. No names.
Okay.
So we were playing
Okay.
this game. We were playing. Let's just say it's a tabletop game. So we were playing this game, and then at the end of the game, everyone gets issued points, but they have to reason out why they get extra points, right? You have to reason out why you did well. And everyone was talking about, oh, I did this, I did that, and then it was that girl's turn. And then, so you know what her reason was?
What?
She was like, I deserve extra points because I am cute. And all the guys were like saying, yeah, I did this really cool thing. I did martial arts. I did blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, I deserve extra points because I was cute.
And Mickey went
Uh-oh.
ballistic.
I just burned her.
I can tell. Did you scratch her face though? Like, did you
No,
like,
no, no.
lay it
What
around?
did I say? I don't remember what I said. What did I say?
It started with buang ka.
No, man, you cannot do that. Everyone else on the whole game worked
Yeah.
super hard to earn their points. And
Wait.
I knew
Let's just give her the benefit of the doubt that maybe she meant it as a joke.
no,
Or
man.
did she not? She
Well, at
was
first she-
serious about it.
No, yes, she was like, "Oh, really? No, the sentence was like this. Really? Can't I just get extra points because I'm cute?
Whoa, hey, that's a big no-no. Hey, what the hell?
So I was like, and then boyfriend was there, and my boyfriend, and these are his workmates, and my boyfriend was like, "We're not going to play with my workmates anymore. You cannot play with workmates." I was like, "I regret nothing. I regret."
Oh god. You know what? I really want to meet people like that. It's weird, right? It's weird. But come on, listen for a moment here. I want to meet people like that so that I could be very, very sarcastic with them. I mean, I love sarcasm. I really love sarcasm. Like when she asks for points, like, "Hey, can I get points for being so cute?" Yeah, sure. I mean, like, it's totally fine if you get points. But can you, like, do a striptease first? I guess, like, just point it out in her face that no, you can't get points just because you're fucking cute, and that doesn't happen. That's unfair. It's stupid. And it's
I actually was sarcastic when I said it. I didn't say buangka. Now I remember. I said, um, it was something along the lines of the other guy is way cuter than you. Are you crazy? The other guy is way cuter
lines
than
like that.
That's what I said. And then my boyfriend just like clutched my arm so hard. I was like, I just did not say that in real life. Oh my fucking lord. 'Cause these are the things that go into your head, right? And I just said,
Is that good? Who you gripped
yeah,
your
yeah,
arm?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know why he held you back in the first place.
Oh
Oh,
man,
these are his friends.
these are
Or workmates.
these
I
are
mean,
his
you could have followed it up with, he's cuter than you, and I don't know, probably smarter. You could have even said that.
No.
You could have even said that. I mean, I would love to say shit like that. Like, I don't know.
be like work the next day and you would get grilled because they do your other work stuff. So you kind of don't want to offend them because they're your workmates.
Mhm.
You just
No,
kind of want
uh,
to stay away from those kind of people.
I
Yeah.
do remember. I think I don't know if you guys remember, but I was very sarcastic with other people in their office. You remember?
I don't know.
I
I was sarcastic to other people. Like there was this one stalker. I mean, luckily I don't remember his name. You remember Kay?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had a stalker once. It was so funny.
What did you do? Are we talking about this guy? About that guy? What did you do?
I mean, I replied the messages for her.
Oh.
Like I was being so sarcastic. And I was like, "Oh really?" It's like, I played as Kay, and we were both laughing at him. It
Oh
was
god.
mean. It was mean, really. It was
So
very mean.
I am not pretty that I don't have stalkers like that. The guy was just so scary, man. I was like
Exactly.
other level stalker. Like I've never had that
That's the
kind of. I
point.
mean, I've had
Actually,
stalkers, but not that.
to the point where the guy actually knew where Kay lived, even if they had like exactly no relationship to each other, like, whatsoever. And the guy knew where she lived. Like the guy knew her phone number, everything, almost everything about her. It was like,
Jesus
That's
Christ.
so flattering and very scary at
Yeah.
the same time, right?
yeah. That's why I had to help her in a way. Like, hey Kay, give me a moment. I'm gonna use your account. I'm gonna chat with him. Let's just make fun of him. Let's just make fun of him.
You know
Okay,
what,
let's
Joe?
take him to
I
leave.
think Qman is the kind of guy who would log into Ragnarok and just like chat all day and just trash talk everyone. Like play one game PvP and then just sit outside Proterra and have like 50 like small chat windows and just fucking trash talk everybody.
Really, the funny thing is, I actually did that a lot. But the difference is, I stayed in the PvP room, and then I just stay there. Like every time I walk in, hey guys, nobody would just touch me because I'm the priest. I mean,
Oh yeah, yeah.
nobody fucks with the priest, okay? Like I just went there and sat, and like everybody was just fighting each other. And hey, can you give me a buff? Yeah, sure.
Sure.
And then people just interact with me. And that's what I did like the whole day for like 8 hours straight. I just talked with people. And they're like, hey, let's do a boss fight. Okay, do a boss fight. And after that, I'm just gonna go back to the PvP room and just talk to people. And like, this guy sucks. Oh wait, there's a kill all team. Oh guys, I'm gonna try to avoid you. Don't kill me. I'm just a priest. And like,
So annoying
when
because there's this archer who just wants to like punch your face with just normal attack. So what you do is you Numa and
yeah,
then you just sit
I just
down
like
anyway.
decrease ability and like cast Lex Eterna or some shit. And then there's just like, just do your thing, man. Go ahead. Like,
I'm just here to like chat all day.
yeah, I'm just gonna be chatting here. Just do your shit.
Like,
He would probably land the occasional skid trap. You remember the skid trap? Like just
Oh,
laid in
yes.
front of your face. Just get out of the Numa. And okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna Numa myself back. It's like- and just people would just kill.
I'm only Numa anyway. Like fuck you. I have Numa.
Yeah.
Numa for days.
Yeah, Numa per day. Like just
I
keep
think
on
that's
doing-
it. What else are we talking about? I've been talking about for like so long.
Yeah. And oh my god, this is like 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah, like less than 30 minutes. I kind of need to sleep.
We're so sorry, Carlo. We
It's
got
fine.
hooked up into these topics. I mean, it was really, really
It
fun.
was fun.
Like, I really, really enjoyed our talk. Honestly.
Qman,
Yeah.
me on Battle.net.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Ako sa-
Wait. just send me
do,
your
do that in
Battle.net
chat.
info.
I don't know what my Battle.net is. Wait.
Wait, let me do that too.
Yeah. After this, I'm just gonna take a short break because I'm gonna eat out with our Dota 2 team. After that, we're
After
Yay.
that, yeah.
You guys
oh,
good with
oh,
that?
well- Oh, well, yeah, sure. So,
yeah, there it is.
I'm not entirely sure. That's what I remember.
I don't know my Battle.net. I suck. I'm sorry.
Okay, so let's just wrap up so we can do that off camera.
Okay. Okay.
So, thank you very much for staying with us for 2 hours. 2 hours and 30
Yeah.
minutes. This has been the 12th episode of the Games to Change podcast. Do you guys want to plug in stuff? You can plug your stuff again, Qman.
Yeah, I mean, just want to remind everyone that you can check out all of the details regarding regarding the upcoming events, which is October, probably November, and December at facebook.com/Kraken Esports Cebu. That's our official page, and you can also check out the Alliance page, which is Esports Alliance Cebu. So everything's good
Right.
there.
So mine is please. Well, I haven't really updated the last podcast, but mine is the Void Talks that podcasts.com/Void Talks. So check it out. I think that's it.
Mine is Veitsknight at YouTube, which you already are at, and Veitsknight on Twitter. We're on Patreon. It's basically us asking money to improve how the podcast looks overall, how the channel looks overall. So if you want, it's Patreon.com/Veitsknight, and please subscribe, like, comment, and share the videos. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.